Hello, Reef Community Worldwide. We're doing a live stream. Ooh, there's the tank. Three viewers, say hello, someone who you are. Copy link address. Right, there's a few links there if you want to join. So how are we all doing today? Come on, people need to start talking. Quick question, go for it. Hello, Gal. Screen.
How's it going, man?
You all right, mate? How you doing?
Man, I saw y'all on, man. I had to run to my apartment real quick. I live at my job. But I have a quick question for you.
Go for it.
Something I cannot identify, bro. Do you see the stuff going around the AK?
Yeah, they're expelling.
It's called what?
They're expelling. It's like, do you know, like you get it's like warfare. Is there something around them?
Yeah, it's like gray.
No, I mean, is there anything around them that they don't like? Because it looks like that's usually what happens when coral warfare is going on.
Really, that gray stuff?
Yeah, that's what they expel when coral. If you ever see corals, they expel like a cottony stringy thing. But
Yeah.
that's usually like a defense mechanism when they're being attacked by something.
Really?
Yeah. So let me pin it up.
Because
is it coming out of the air cans?
No, it's not coming out of air cans because it's just there. That was the easiest one to show. But I have some more.
Right, yeah, that's not. No. I tell you what that is. That just looks like
on the bottom of my blasto.
And is it coming out of the corals, or is it coming out of the rock?
It's kind of all over. It's in different places.
But only on coral?
Only around coral, so yeah.
Right, yeah. Have you put any new corals in your tank recently?
Yes.
Right. What yeah, what it is, coral warfare is going off in your tank at the minute. So what it is, when you put a new coral in, it releases a toxin, and all the others are fighting that toxin. They think they're getting attacked, so they end up with like releasing all the strings like a defense mechanism out of them to protect themselves.
Right. Can you see it on the side of that A-can there?
Yeah.
It's around my A-cans and my blastos mostly. It's around some of my it's on some of my zoes, because you see some of my zoes have completely closed up. If you can see.
Yeah, I'd go with Bubba. Run some fresh carbon.
Run fresh carbon?
It takes the toxins out of the water.
Okay.
That'd be the best bet. I've done it today. Stick some fresh carbon in.
Okay.
Best thing to do. Fresh carbon. Like I said, best thing for toxins. Especially when you add new corals, I always suggest to people taking the old carbon out and adding fresh carbon when you add new corals, just in case that coral warfare starts going off.
Okay.
Go. Need to take the new coral out. I wouldn't take the new coral out because that's just saying that you can't add corals to your system. I wouldn't do that. What I'd do is just do the carbon and take the toxins out of the water.
Okay.
But like I say, it's happened to me when I had other things. Like when I used to have a massive air can garden, me. And like if I used to get a new frag, put it in, the others would start doing it, expelling like stringy, like curly, like what do you call them, like springs, aren't they? Where they're like curly and twisty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's when you add new corals. So, like I say, you just need to take the toxins out of the water. It's just coral warfare going on in your system.
Okay.
But yeah, as soon as you do that, it should clear up pretty quick. Within a couple of days, you should see them all settling down.
Okay. I'll do it.
Yeah, it's like I say, it's when I used to see it, I thought it was all dying. Do you know what I mean? Like, here we go, things are dying, but I won't worry about it.
Yeah.
What you want to do though is keep your eye on it, because if it does still carry on, the corals that you put in last, that's what's causing the trouble. But what corals did you add? Was it SPS you added?
Yeah, those SPS macros.
Yeah, they contain like good toxins that they're like fighting against. Because acros, if you put the acro next to them, the acro will kill them, not the other way around.
Hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay. Yep. Hold on. Like all of those are the ones I just added. I want the frag plugs.
Yeah, that's what it'll be. That's what it'll be.
Yeah. But I mean, it's a small tank. It's a 50-gallon.
That's what I mean. It's like a small volume of water.
Right.
The toxins going around in them.
Because, like, I saw it and I just thought maybe it was from when, I stirred up my sand bed or something. But nah,
Yes.
I cleaned it off the other night, and now it's back just like I never cleaned it off.
Yeah.
And it's not just there. I cleaned it off there. I cleaned it off on my blast stove.
You see, I won't clean them off because if it's coming out of the coral, they'll go back into the coral.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Even though it don't look like they'll go back into it. You got something in here, like you got Bubba saying a small water change it out. Because like you're diluting the toxins in the water.
Right. I did that this week.
Yeah. Let's see what else.
Because see,
Someone's saying, did you add any softies?
you see how it's all there? All underneath those A cans. All around that A can. It's all around that acro there. At the bottom there. And it's the same thing, different places. So it'll just show it to me.
Hello, SYT. Hey, Woody. Yeah. Well, there's one way to test if it's a feeder. Get a bit of coral, put it to the side of it. If you wake up and the coral's been eaten, you know that's what they want. Here's another one. Have you been feeding well?
Have I been feeding corals?
Well, yeah, like a good amount of food because, like, if they're hungry, they're going to be sending all the things out just to feed and all.
I don't feed my corals. I feed my corals like my acans and my brain and my recordia. I feed those maybe once a week.
Yeah.
Like hand feed them at night once a week.
See, personally, and I've just put this on a post on Facebook, what someone was saying. They were saying about acan care. Now, I used to have, but people on here would have seen it. I used to have about 30 different types of acans in a garden, and I never directly fed them. Never. All I used to do is like fish food and SPS food within the water column. Used to feed them, and it used to do them really well. You see, you can overfeed them and all, so they start expelling.
Oh, okay.
Like there is some people. You've got Billy Pipes. It is a massive. Do you know what I mean? It is a massive ones, and he feeds them. I know he feeds his.
Right.
But yeah, like I said, I've had that before. Not in the amount that you've had, but usually it's always down to bringing a coral in. That usually does it.
Okay. But yeah, I'll switch out my carbon this afternoon then.
Yeah. Like I said, that should do that. And even if you can just do another 5-gallon water change to dilute it down a little bit.
Okay.
Both is even better.
What was even better?
Yeah, both. If you do both, do a bit of water change, then add the carbon. I wouldn't bother adding the carbon first, then doing the water change. I'd do it the other way around. I'd do the water change, then add the carbon. So it's less for the carbon the carbon's not going to get used up as quick.
Right. Okay.
But it's like I said, they're all looking nice. They're all looking healthy. Like I said, the feeders are still out, so they're doing okay.
Right.
It looks like they're just trying to tell all the corals to piss off in a nice way.
Right. Because like you said, everything looks healthy, and and it was just that ugly stuff growing around my pretty coral. You know?
Yeah. A good tip for you and all, when you take your SPS out of the bag, just leave them to air dry for like 5 minutes or something. Was this slimed up when you put them in?
The SPS?
Yeah.
I don't recall them doing that.
Yeah. See, if you take them out of the bag, just like whack them in the air for 10, 20 seconds,
Mm-hmm.
and they get like a slime over the top of them. Then put it in, because that slime will come off and take like the toxins off the coral off it, and that'll go down your drain.
Okay. I didn't know that.
I think there's a few people in here that do that. In fact, people in the chat, does anyone else do that? Does anyone else leave them out for 20 seconds to a minute, let them slime up before they put them in? Let's see what they say in the chat. In fact, let me get pop out chat so I can see it better. See, the chat will tell you. Let's see what other people have been saying about it. Small water change. Yeah, so you've got. Have you had any softies recently? Except as always, not as always, like levers or.
Oh, I don't have any leathers at all.
Yeah, no. So that's another one because they make your water toxic. Like I said, levers and that are not good with SPS in your system.
Right. No, I don't have any leathers at all. I just have the only softies I have are on this rock here, and it's Recordia on this side and Zoes on that side. And that's
yeah. So like I said, it's not. It's more levers that cause the toxins in the water. The chat's gone really quiet. Why is the chat quiet? People start talking. The views are really low now. This is what a nice summer day. That's what you get.
yeah. Most people probably at work right now, at least on this side of the pond.
Do you know what? That's a good point. I say it's 8:15 at night here.
Yeah, I'm in Tampa, Florida, and it's 3 p.m. here. Only reason why I'm able to do this is because I live and work at the same place.
See, I'll be there. I'll be in Florida in 6 weeks.
Okay. What part of Florida?
Disney.
Oh, down the street then.
Going Disney.
Yeah. If there's no traffic, I'm 45 minutes to an hour away from Disney.
Yeah. So yeah, Woody, you got Woody here. He leaves his SP out for about 10 or 15 minutes. You know, in the air to slime up.
To slime up.
See, the good thing sometimes when you leave them out, even the little pests that are on them will get pulled off with the slime. Do you know what I mean? Which is a good thing, especially aquarium flatworm, which is one of the worst ones you can get because you cannot physically see them with your eyes because they're that small. The only time you can see if you've got aquarium flatworm when you see little trails going up your acros.
Right.
Horrible little things. PB, are you kidding? It's raining. It's not raining in Manchester.
Well, I'm going to let you go, man. I got to get to my office.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
All right.
I say, if you have any problems, throw me a message. Like, if you go on Facebook, look for Paul Williams. Reef Community Worldwide Facebook page. If you go on there, just type it in. There's 5,500 people on there that'll be able to give you advice. If you stick a picture on there,
right,
see what they say and all.
Okay. All right. I appreciate you.
Yep, no worries, mate. I'll catch you soon.
Yep.
See you later. Go. I've got lovely weather. Be cool. And it's warm here again. Like today I was out, it was 26 degrees. And it wasn't supposed to be hot today, and it was red hot. Join late. What was the question? The question was who keeps the corals out to slime up a little bit before they put them in the system. Oh, I can't watch not seeing that shirt. This is an old shirt. You can tell it's old because it's pretty tight on me, but I don't wear these outside. I don't wear shirts outside. I've got my gym jams on. So it's just me dossing inside. But this is an old one, look. Old school. I'm just wearing for DOS tops now. I had it during the main part of the day. It was raining before and it rained heavy. But it was red hot all day. It rained loads. Stopped. And it's blue skies again now, so it's nice. It's great. Go at the weekend. Anyway, PB, how's your non-reefing going? Gotta ask. Are you more relaxed? Are you more calm now? Because I know every reefer stresses out a little bit. Woody, why are you not coming in? Right, let me put the link in. People need to come in. I'm not staying here on my own. People know what I'm like now. It's great, Paul. You love it. Less stress. It's got to be less stress. How's the lobster fund? Shite. Shite. I was talking to Woody about that the other day. Told you I'm going to the $4.99 buffet. I'll have lobster spread instead. Just got an Aqua One Reef 400. Are they like the clear seals? I think they are, aren't they? I think they are, I don't know. Just had a shave and my face is stinging a bit. Right, come on, people. Let's get this rolling. Someone jump in. Someone jump in and talk to me. Where's the mobile? I hate talking on my own. I'm just Googling that, babe. Aqua One Reef 400. Well, I would, but my phone don't want to play. It's not bringing the keyboard up. Aqua. Oh, you put a link in there. Let's have a look. Woody, why are you not coming in? You need to come in and talk to me. Woody's being a tight ass. The Aqua One. Isn't that the one that looks like the reefer? It is. It's the one that looks like the reefer, isn't it? It will be. It's 400 litres. It's got to be, what, 4 foot, just over? Or is it 4 foot by 2 foot? Or is it the sump that makes it the 400? It's a big sump that goes for the full length of the cabinet. Oh, it does have a sump. Yes, so it does have a sump, doesn't it? Thing is, it doesn't show you a picture of the inside of it, which I think is a bit stupid. I paid £100 for it, bargain. I got Arrow War from the LFS and done a TDS, and it was in a 125. I take it straight freaking back to the shop and say I want my money back. Yeah. We're all nice in Manchester, you see. Cheap tanks. It's all good. Where's Michael? Michael might still be at work. People know he started his new job today. I don't know what he's working as. I do, but it's nothing to do with me. Like, he can tell you everything he wants. Should have goldfish in it. It's an expensive system for goldfish, isn't it? Phone them and say, you phone them. The thing is, if you're getting water from a shop, they should have a TDS meter, a constant TDS meter. Now, shops usually run it till it's about 3, believe it or not. I know they do. But they're 125. That's 3 times as dirty as the water that comes out of my tap. Send it back. Come here, I'll just run you some of my tap water. It's cleaner. Aussie, Aussie. Hello. I made RO today. I made about 70 litres of it. Right, just bear with me 1 second. Hello? See, we talk about fish tanks here, and we talk about raising alkalinity and pH. That's my mate's rang up. He's filling his hot tub up, and he needs to raise his pH and alkalinity in his hot tub. So I'm telling him how to do that. So I just told him to go and get some bicarbonate soda. I reckon that's the bank on the phone. What? Yeah, to say that I'm overdrawn. Uh, so I've got an RO system, done a test, came out zero. So started mixing salt, put water into the bucket and temperature and TDS by mistake, and it showed two. Hang on, you put water in the bucket, done a temperature test and TDS. That means you've got that means the tub's just got something in it. I won't worry about it. If it's coming out zero, don't worry about it. You got to remember, if the tub's had salt in it before, the salt's going to make it rise up. You can't test salt for TDS. I had a piece of tea, would it? I say it was the bloke. It was the bloke for the hot tub. Mate. We've all got hot tubs here. So the fish tank's looking effing awesome, as it does. Oh, what? Let me turn my lights on. Let me show you. I don't think you've seen my fish tank in a while, have you? Let's just turn the lights on. I would if I could, but I can't because I can't find my thing. A, B, C, D, E, equal smart line. There we go. Oh, there it is. The screen that's reflecting. See, I'm here. Yep, right, let me get this pinned here. There we go. Can you all hear me? Are we all good? Let's get the chat up. So as long as the arrow is 000, yeah. Paul, seeing the Instagram pics looks amazing. Serious respect with an amazing tank. Thank you. Paul, have you got a green and purple rim Monty plate? Yes, I have. Yeah, we have. Let me show you. I've got to go on this floor and do it. Turn the camera that way. Let me just pin this one so you can see it. Boom. So the purple rim is there. And if you look how it's growing, I don't know if you can see the purple around it. I don't know. Oh, I think you can, yeah. Yeah, that's the purple rim there. Purple rim Monty. In fact, there you go. You can see the purple better now. Beautiful. The full rim of it is purely purple. And it's green and white polyps. Looks really nice. If you go on my Instagram, you can see that one. We've got this. People going mad because the camera's wrong. I don't know. Let's try it. I don't know if you can do it the other way, can you? Yeah, you can. There you go. So everyone's not seen that in a while. Look at the size of that. That's growing like crazy. And even then, in fact, if you go to Michael's video that he put out in May, right? Look at the size of that, because these are tiny. Now the length for them compared to what there was in May are huge. They've like the full length of it basically has grown an inch since May. Clownfish in my frog spawn because they love it in there. I turn the lights on into the bedtime, so they're a bit annoyed. That's usually twice the size, by the way. It's got to turn the lights back on. Frags. So everything might be a bit of a sleep. Everything's a bit of a sleep at the minute, so well, everything's gone to sleep. I'm waking everything up. Even this is asleep, look. Frags. Frags. Loads of Satosa over there. Loads of Satosa there. Let's get down here. So we've even got Irisuta is growing like mad. That's the Red Sea Acropora. War Coral. LPS. SPS, that looks like LPS. This is a good one. I've got two acros here. Not even killing each other, just like living in harmony. Look, living, just brushing against each other, not dying, just loving each other. Love it. Paul, what size is the wave maker do you have? So this is the J-Bot RW4. Let me just tell my dog get downstairs. Get in here. And that's the Max Spec 150. That's just the old one. It's just the old one. But it gets cleaned. Works a treat. Look at the floor. It gets good floor. Two RFGs. One facing one the other. Just the half-inch ones. Reef camera. Got the Reef camera. That's my fish's new sleeping spot. He sleeps in funny places, that fish. These two fish sleep together. So you got my fox face and you got my coal tang. In fact, they might come to me. If I stick my hand in, they usually come to me. There we go, look. There we go. See, the friendliest fish in the world that swim through your hands. Even the fox face, look. Even the fox face, look. Nibbles at my fingers. And it's the fox faces. Mine's just a cutie pie. Look. People would run a mile if you've seen a fox face coming towards you. But look, these are my little cuties. Come on. Come in. No? Right, let's press that. Go back to that one. Let's get back in the chat. So, the reason that they come up to me like that, I am feeding them, you see. Let's feed them some fish eggs. I love fish eggs. Let's get the fish eggs. Where am I facing? Back there. There we go. So when you feed fish eggs, this is how you get your fish to come to you. Fish eggs. All the fish love these. Corals and fish food. Even these love them. The little mandarins. Got a pair of these. Oh, trying to find them. Oh, there's the other one. There's the male. There's the female. It's like that's today. That'll be the third block of cube I fed today. But it's all good. It can handle it. I have SPS growing everywhere now. So I've got SPS growing down there next to the LPS. That's coral warfare going on there. Look at the line straight down the centre of it. Acro's growing with zoas and LPS there. Acro's over there. John Deere Leptostraya. Multitude of zoas in there. Some of them I don't even know the names of them because I'm rubbish at it. We've got a frag there. Birds of paradise there. Got loads of birds of paradise down there, I know. That's why you get SPS. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different SPSs growing into each other there. 6. And about 7 or 8 different ones growing into each other there. You see this white here? I actually snapped a coral frag off there. And put it over there. Because that purple Velida, is it? Yeah. Was just eating it, growing up the full thing. So I thought I'd save it. Now my crabs are not happy because my crabs have come out. And they're not usually out when we fish out. So, what lights do I run? XR15s, just 2 of them. And that light tells you they're not in the setting because they're saying they should be off now when they're not. Let's look in the sump. I had that reverse lighting, but obviously I've turned the lights on. So we've got Chato, tons and tons of it. Pods galore. I don't know if you can see all the pods over the tank, but it's full of pods. In fact, I have loads of pods down here. Watch it start moving. Yeah, so there's pods all over the glass, everywhere. Senai, can't do without a Senai. But this Chato is absolutely thick and green. Like I say, it's full of pods. ATO. Okay. skimmer. I can't see the chat at the minute, people. So this is the TMC. This is the TMC ATO, the Reef Fill Compact. In America, it's the Ice Cap. It's the Ice Cap. Even the camera over here, it's TMC. In America, it's Ice Cap. His eyes are out. Look at snail there. Feeding. And if you look at the sand, it's clean. Sand's always clean. Even though it looks ready for eater, but it's crystal white. What's your thoughts on Senai? I absolutely love the Senai. What's the Senai for and what am I using it for? The Senai, it monitors low. If I was going to have it for low water level, I'd have it over here. But mine, I keep it for pH, temperature. With this weather, pH and temperature mainly, because when I've got all the windows open, then the pH has been stable. In fact, I'll put it up on the screen. So I'll show you what my pH is. Thing is, it detects ammonia and all. So ammonia can start building up 2 weeks before your tank goes and tits up. So if I see my ammonia creeping up, it gives me a lot of notice that something's going to go wrong, which is always a good thing. Just clean that baffle out there. Right, let me shut this one down. My bad. That was my bad. Oh, can you all see that? I was talking to myself about 10 minutes then. Sorry about that. Tell me if you're all good. Can you hear me now? Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? The new version will give you KH or monitor your KH. What they're removing off it, they're removing the ammonia off the new one, so they can use KH, so they can put KH into it. So you'll have a KH monitor, a pH monitor, a temperature controller, and a light monitor, all for less than 40 quid, sir, maximum. It's going to be the same price. So I think they're about 130 quid at the minute. So they're going to stick at the same price. So it'll be about 130 quid, which I think is top. Yeah, so this is a Senai. So if you look at the Senai here, so here, this tells you your overall. So overall, my fish are like things in my tank are perfect. You got your pH, so you can set what your pH is, your peak and your lowest. These will put a default in, but mine's set at 2.4 at the highest and 7.8 at the lowest. So it's bang in the middle where I want it. It's where I want it to be. So if you look at my pH, so my pH is every half an hour it tests and sends you a thing, and it also sends you a text message on your phone. When you put your phone number in, it'll send you a text message, which having a text message is one of the good things if you're aware. Let me get back on here so I can see. Right. Yeah, that's better. Right. So what we're on here. Right. So this is my temperature. So I've got a temperature controller on it, and my temperature controller is set at 26. So if you look at this, 25.9, 26, 26, 25.9, 25.8. That's where I've got the windows and doors wide open and all. But if you look, it's set absolutely perfect. 26, 25.9. So that's perfect. So it's keeping it perfect. So we've got pH over the day. pH. You see, the thing is, I never bother with it, the end digit. I got 8.1, 8.2, but this gives you like in hundreds and all. So if you look at the morning through the night time, it drops. If we look straight from the top, it's only 0.1. It goes up and down day and night. But pH is absolutely spot on day and night. And then we can go down to ammonia. This is in the millions and all, by the way. So if you look at this ammonia here, 1, right? Everyone has got to have a little bit of in. That tells you that your fish are shitting. If your fish are not shitting, you're going to have 0, which test kits, the ones that you do manually, cannot read that. They cannot read it. So this reads ultra low ammonia. Do you see little spikes in here? When you feed, you might see a spike. If you mix your sand bed around, you'll see a spike. Not too big, it'll go to about 0.005. But if you see this creeping up, if you get a 1 here, that's where you want to start worrying. If it goes to 0.5, your fish will most probably be dead because that's toxic to fish. And then we go further down, you got your light. Bearing in mind, it's in my sump, so it tells me when my sump light's on and my sump light's off. If I had it in my main tank, it'd show me the full light and the power of the light. And it also shows you your O2. Let me put it back. Where's my O2 reading? Here it is. So if you look here, is that showing you that there? Let me just... Here. Where is it? I need to put the O2 back on. I'll put the O2 on. There is an O2 and all. Let me just go up here. Let me find it. Why is it in your sub, not my main display? Because if I was going away, it'd be in my main display. While I'm here, it stays in my sump. It's just the way I like doing it. Right? So we've got to, if you can see this here, let me just make sure it's on the screen. Yeah, right. So we've got to this one now. You've got like your device. It shows you can have your graph or you can have the table. So this is the graph. This just shows you your stability of your pH. So it shows you your dip at the night time and then the rise during the day with the lights on. But like I said, mine is 0.1, which is perfect. And then you've got your temperature, which you see that dip, it's literally points going in and out of it, which is perfect. We've got, here we go, dissolved oxygen potential, 8.1, so it tells you your dissolved oxygen. It tells you your Kelvin, it tells you NH4. So you've got your NH3 and NH4. Ammonia and ammonium, this is parts per billion. So even though it's undetectable on the other one, you can actually see the rises here. And especially when you feed. Here, when I fed, jumped up. So that's your Senai. Any questions? TMG, Ozzy, Stickman, JB, Gal, Victor. Hello, everyone. How are we all doing? There's a link if anyone wants to jump in. It'd be nice if someone could jump in. I'm speaking to myself. I freaking hate the sound of my own voice. So, do you use Senai straight to the PC? No, I don't. I've got the SWS. So, I've got it wireless. So, I've got the wireless monitor, which is, if I can see it, is down there somewhere, wrapped up in everything. But yeah, I've got the SWS. I'd suggest getting the SWS, so it's perfect. Or you can buy these little tablets off Amazon that are less than about 30, about 40, 50 pounds. You can have it connected to there permanently for the price, and it's a digital. You can have it like a digital readout on your door or your tank or something, which I think will be good. Tell you how long it's been since I've run the tank, and I've still got IKS system. What's IKS? Tell me what IKS is. Don't forget to thumb up the stream, guys. Or thumb it up or thumb it down before you go, whichever you want. It's up to you. I've got a cigarette because no one's talking to me today because I'm all alone. I thought I'd do a live stream for everybody and no one loves me. So. Happy birthday for October. Mine's in June. My birthday was last month. You at work, can't talk. I'm like, it's a lovely evening. Really nice. Oh, I need someone to talk to. Someone needs to jump on. Woody, I know you can hear me. You're going to have to come on. I don't care if you've got a screaming kid. So come and say hello to me. You know what? I'm going to text somebody. Oh, the they jump in. Right. Ozzy, you got a link there. Click that link, and then it says you're going to go to, you need to download Hangouts app first and install the Hangouts app. You got to do that. So just off the back of me showing the Senai there, who does it interest? Does it interest you? Does the Senai interest you? Or would you rather wait for the KH one to come out so you can get the monitor your KH? Or if you've already got that one, would you get the other one? Will not let me send a link to IKS. What's IKS? Do I have a cactus? No. Whoop live stream. Michael, jump in. Talk to me. Please talk to me. I'm all alone. I can't do what you do. I don't have any cactus. Cactus one, cacti more? Or is it the other way around? Cacti and cactus? The old school system for monitoring aquariums. I got you. My daughter's got some cactus, but no, I don't. Link doesn't work. Oh, Michael, I'm going to send you a link. Sent Michael. Just sent you a link. Did I drink my coffee that I made? I can't remember. So, how is everyone today? Say hello. 13 people watching. That's shocking. We need to get more people start watching again. I believe the Senai will allow you to upgrade the firmware to do the cakes.
It's not Tuesday, is it?
No.
Going on?
Oh no.
You're bored.
I've got a question for you. Just a quick one. It can be cryptic. Ready? How was your day, Michael?
How was what?
How was your day?
Spot on, mate.
Good. That's all we need to know for now.
Spot on.
Good.
Best day ever.
Good. Someone said, "Where's Michael? The news your first day." I says, "He might be still at work." I don't know.
I only got home an hour ago. Been a busy day. It's been a productive day and a busy day.
Eventful.
Oh yeah.
Good. People still like, Michael, what are you doing?
I'm working from home tomorrow. Check that out.
Good. Hey, Melissa. Did I say that already? Nice to see you, Melissa. Let me get back in here. I can't remember if I made myself a burn. I hope it's not empty. I'll flip out. Oh, it's empty. I'm not making another one. I can't about it. So, how are you doing, Melissa? So, what do you do, Michael? Ooh. You there, Mickey?
1 second.
Ozzy, don't say that. I'll kick him out.
What do you mean, Aaron's Aquarium saved the day? What does that mean? What's been going on before I got here?
No, you know me, Michael. If someone don't come on, I'll shut it down.
No, was you about to shut it down? Yeah.
If someone would have jumped on, I would have. I think he's getting a bear.
Oh. Got your wine?
Yeah, but you got
I haven't. No, I haven't. No? Take Dora.
I'm driving Claire's car home and Dory at the same time.
Oh, right. Sorry, we're just having a little domestic.
Yeah, but you're the male, you'll win.
Oh, that was brave. You've got to come to this house at one point.
More joking, I like teachers.
Oh, mate, I'm having to use my phone because something's happened with the, with my home internet.
Yeah.
It's just crapped out. It's just not working.
You got Sky?
No, Virgin.
Yeah, my Sky's been doing it recently, just shutting down.
Yeah, this has done it. It's been off all day, like no device. But the thing is, I bought a new, a new router? So like the one that you get from the internet company's crap. So I bought like this big Netgear thing. It looks like, I'll show you if I can. Who's on screen? Oh, wrong way. That, I bought that thing. Big, massive. Look at the size of it. It's huge, and look at that. It's like a stealth fighter.
Well, Michael's not telling you he's got really small hands.
Yeah. Makes everything look bigger. Everything. Yeah, but I've got that. But he's playing up. But I think it's the actual Virgin one because the light should be white, but it's pink. So I think it's actually Virgin, not the super duper stealth bomber router.
Just put your other one in just to make sure your internet's not down. Leave it as that. Use your other modem for now.
I can't be asked. I can't work out how to turn it back because I put it into a mode so that I could use the new one. I don't know how to turn it back because I can't remember how I did it in the first place.
Right.
JB's Aquatics, he's getting off. Sort out the baby.
See you later, JB. He's got a thing in his house now. Air conditioning.
Oh, is it finally turned up when it's freezing?
Yeah.
I told you not to waste your money on it.
Yeah, but Friday, it's going to be heat wave starts again Friday, doesn't it?
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
All right, you can turn around to me then and say, I told you so on Friday. But until Friday, I'm taking the mick out of him.
Melissa, I've just bought a show quality golden puffer, a guinea fowler puffer, and Oriental sweet lips.
Oriental sweet lips, I personally don't believe should be in anybody's aquarium ever. That's my personal opinion. They get too big. See how big they can get?
I'm Googling how big they get now.
Get bigger than my Labrador.
Oriental sweet lips. They are beautiful, aren't they?
They are beautiful. They are a beautiful fish, but they get too big. And the thing is like once they get to a certain size, it's not as if you can even move them on to somebody because the only place that can take them is flipping public aquariums. So what ends up happening to them is they get euthanized instead.
Tank busting size.
They're like groupers. You know, groupers can get to like what 4 or 5 foot in length, and the girth of them, do you know what I mean, is like 2-3 foot as well.
30 inches.
Do you know what? Woody's Reef, hand me your man card right now.
Right, everyone, I'm shutting down Love Island's on.
No, you're not.
I'll watch it on +1.
Yeah, flipping. Better record that shizzle.
The final.
The final. What happens in the final? Do they get like a gold cock ring or something like that? Is that what the winner gets? The winner gets a nice dose of chlamydia.
What people need to know, right? Me, Michael, and Woody was on a phone conversation the other day, and me and Woody.
And Michael left the phone conversation because those two are girls.
Me and Woody were talking about Love Island for ages. Michael just went. In fact, he didn't say, "I just hung up."
I warned you, know. First of all, I said, "Shut up," or I'm going to put the phone down, and you carried on, so I put the phone down. Sat there like, I'm not listening to those sloppy tarts.
That's all right. We're just showing us a. Hey, the thing is, me, Woody, and Michael are all travelling to America together. We're going to be all holding hands on the seats.
That's going to.
Oh, Woody, we'll talk about Love Island the full trip.
It's not that. I'll have my Bluetooth headphones on. I won't be listening to you two.
So does this send text messages? It does. It sends text messages. Low water level, not high water level, can't do high water level. Low water level, high pH, low pH, high temperature, low temperature. Yeah. I got one the other day for high temperature, and it was fine. So it must have just been a
I keep
wrong.
meaning to connect this. I keep forgetting.
Have you got the plug? Yeah.
The what?
Yeah. It comes with a Wi-Fi plug inside it.
Yeah, the Senai thing.
Yeah, the plug. It's a dingy plug. Do you know the Wi-Fi plug? The good thing is you can connect your phones to that. Do you know, for the living room?
Yeah.
So because it's close to the living room, if you put it like near your tank, it'll be close to the living room. So you can connect the phones to it in the living room and they get better signals. That's what I do. Because mine's tank's over there, I can use my phone further in the back garden now. So
Seen the state in my room. I've been stripping lights. So I've got a Kello here because I've been stripping and cleaning all the lights. There's a Kello there. There's a Z-Lite UFO there. And then I've just put some of the Kellos on the tank. So I've got 2 Kellos, well, 3 Kellos if you include the AE on there. And T5s are just gone off.
So what are you doing with all them? Are you adding them to the tank?
I was thinking about it, but to be honest, it don't need it. Well, that's quite blue, but it don't need it. Like you can see the shadow triangles here. You know what I mean? So you can see the shadows there, but because the way that the tank's scaped, the beam of light completely covers the scape, and then when the T5s come on, like you can see those T5s just fill it. Yeah. You know, so the tank's just, there's no shadowing at all. Like even do you know, on the frag rack, the Velida, do you know that Velida that I've got? I punched it by accident when I was flipping, I don't know what I was saying. I think I was picking up one of the corals that I fell over and I punched it and broke a branch off. So I thought, I'll stick it on the frag rack. And it's basing out already, you know, over the milliput. You can just make it out there.
Yeah.
It's only been there for a week, and already for a week it's started to base over. That's another frag as well there, and that's basing over the super glue. There's a little stick there which is strawberry shortcake. That's basing. I can never pronounce that. Montipora. Is it spongeona or something like that? Sponge something. Whatever. But that you can see it's lipped up there. Yeah. Because I had it against the glass.
I go back to that. Is that a Monty that?
That's a Monty, yeah.
Right. Is it green with like browny polyps?
Yeah.
So I've got that. I didn't know what it was.
It's called spongeonis or spongeona or I can't remember. It's there. It broke off that. So that's all they. What?
I'm going to send you a message with mine. See, this is the same thing.
Yeah. Well, that frag there is from that, and that's all based out that. And then what else was it? Oh, that Satosa's growing massive. That Monty plate. I put that there because I didn't know where to put it, and it's freaking started to base out on the rock. I don't even want it. We tried selling it.
You've got to be careful, Michael, because I've done that 2 places, and I can't get rid of it, no matter how much I try to smash it off.
Well, look at that one as well. It's growing too much.
Yeah.
I never ever thought that I'd be complaining because the corals are growing too much. Never. Like this one here. Look at if it doesn't go blue. Move you.
Oh, excuse me.
The stag. No, it's not a stag. Sorry, it's a barley slimer. But all the branches that are sticking out, you can see how white they are. It's like I don't know. On one bit, there's like flipping half an inch of new growth. And that, do you remember that Red Sea acro?
Yeah.
Seeing it now.
See, that's nice.
Look how big it is now. It's completely different, isn't it? See how you can see the growth on it with the camera. See how white the growth is.
Yeah,
that's on there. That's like been in the last 2 weeks. Even that, what's it called? That Thierry del Fuego. You can see the clear definition in the branches.
I need to go and get that chili pepper off you to get it growing.
And the see there, the what's this called? Jingle Bell Sophastria. Seeing how much that's based out, all that has just grown right onto the Tonga branch.
You know what? Everything in my tank grows like mad, but that is taking so long to grow.
That's growing fast. Even the frag that's on the frag rack has started to grow upwards, and that's just kicked in as well now. The chili pepper Monte. So that's the red, the red pollet one, but you can see, there, it's grown. It was on a frag square, and it's completely covered it now, and it started to grow onto the rock.
See, I want to get loads of that growing in my tank because it's like rocking our shit to get hold of, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it started to grow now, and it started to grow thick as well. Like you're talking like that thick. So it'll be really strong, that. And the thingy as well there, the red planet. Can you see the base on the red planet there? That's really started to grow as well. The tank's just booming. It's just absolutely booming. Look at the cushion. See the size of the cushion, Coral? It's bigger than the fish.
I've got to say one thing.
No.
What? Proper reefer.
I'm a proper. You should look at the candy canes. The candy canes there, all those. I've already fragged them. I sold about 6 heads the other day, and you wouldn't even know. You know what I mean? It's just
all everyone needs to know, you got it all from me.
Hey, listen, I've been taught by the best. But everything's just doing mint.
It's looking really well.
Yeah, it's just everything's just doing wicked. I'm so happy because considering a year ago, everything was stripping rather than growing. Yeah, look, can you see how much that's growing up?
Yeah.
Every finger, like up there and there. That's all me. I can't get rid of them. Does anybody want any flipping everlasting gobstoppers? Pete, look at those. All those reverse space wonders. I had loads down there, and I just took a knife to him. I got a craft knife because all up there was just all reverse space monsters, and obviously they're everywhere. So I just took a knife to him and just literally just sliced them all. You can see them. There's one floating around over there.
Right, Michael, let me read some of these out here.
All right.
Michael's tank's looking amazing. That's Melissa.
Thank you.
Clickplex in the law. Sunny Gold. Good day, everyone. I'm so impressed with Michael's progress. Ozzy, what's the new job? Aaron's Aquarium. Tell me.
No.
And I wrote no, LOL.
I'll say soon enough. Oh, just want to get a few things done first.
He works in the chippy.
I've just had chips and gravy, cheese and onion pie. Stop it.
You come straight from work, didn't you?
Straight from work, straight into the chipper.
Next door to the chippy is the shop where he works.
Yeah. So it's a brass house. I've been climbing up. All day.
He'll get you a discount on the milk.
Oh God!
You're asking me, Michael. I'm like, I can't tell you. No, do with me.
I don't even. I can't. It's not. I don't need to hide it. You know what I mean? I don't have to hide it. I just don't want to tell you all.
Oh, excuse me.
All I can say is I can now, for the first time in my life, take the steel toe caps off, take the combat pants off, and put winkle pickers on and shirt and suit pants. Felt great today. Shirt, tie, suit pants. Awesome.
Just put my CV into Iceland today. That's Aussie. Chips, gravel and cheese. I think that's supposed to be gravy in it. But yeah.
That sounds disgusting, Gargan.
Oh, we got a super chat. A little something towards Magnafun Paul. Michael Regalton looks tiny in the big tank. I tell you what, Michael. That's towards
Do you know what? I was thinking, what are you on about Regal Tank? You ain't got it. And I just realised who it is. I had the yellow belly Regal Tang in here and I sold it to Melissa. I didn't read the name. Like Regal Tang was tiny, but the Regal Tang was frigging huge. It was a big Regal Tang. Like you see how big Moby is?
500 litre tank, wasn't she? So it'd be massive.
It's bigger than that, man.
500.
I don't know. I can't remember.
500 gallon. 500 gallon.
Oh, 500 gallon, is it?
Yeah.
Well, how big Moby is, filming this in the wrong aspect ratio. Bad me. How big Moby is, it was just a tiny bit smaller than him, that Regal, that yellow belly.
In Melissa's tank, it looks like a tiny fish.
Yeah. And look how big he looks in here.
Well, put it this way, this is how small mine is to Michael's. If I put that in my tank, we're touching glass to glass.
Yeah, won't be able to share.
See, people come into my house and think I've got a big tank. Then you go into Michael's and you think that's a big tank. In fact, the biggest tank I've seen was someone that lives. Does he live in Middleton? I'm not going to mention his name. Ends with R and ends in O.
R-O.
Yeah, and then his middle one's I.
Don't know.
Is it Rio?
Oh, Rio's Reef.
Yeah.
Flex.
Yeah, he's got a big tank.
It's not bigger than mine.
The one on his back wall?
Yeah, it's not bigger than mine.
Oh, it looked like it.
No, it's 6 foot. It's just that it's 3 foot tall.
Right.
Mine's 27, so it doesn't look a full 3 foot. But mine's bigger than this.
I think what it is because it's all built in with a cabin and all up and all in it.
Yeah, it's a tall tank, but it's no, it's not bigger than mine.
Yeah. Oh, Ailey's in. Ailey, you need to jump in, say hello, and laugh. I've not heard it in so long.
Yeah, you need to do it before you go because once you're gone, that's it. You're never going to be able to go on the internet ever again.
Michael said it. It's true. I'm going to put the link in. There's the link for everyone. If you want to jump in, come in, say hello.
Oh, I've got some more coral there. I forgot about them. Some digitiles.
I've got some frags. I've got some Satosa, some Valida, some Montipora, some Zoas.
Yeah.
Birds of Paradise. Ooh.
I've just those acro frags over there. They've just started to colour up. They're off that and the blue. I don't know if the purple. Like you can see the purple a little bit on that one if you can make it out. But they're like a purpley colour on the tips. This one's just starting to colour up. Wagwan blood.
Wagwan popcorn.
How did you make steps from plate corals? Explain that, Victor. How do you mean?
What did he say?
Oh, how do you make steps from the plate corals? The way I did it, how I got mine twisting, I used to just break a little bit off as it starts playing. Like Michael's got his red one there. That's playing. Do you know the red one that you started playing out, Michael?
Yeah.
If you just like snap a bit in the middle, they'll start folding over each other.
Mine's just plating on. Mine's just stepping on its own.
Yeah. If it's got a little, like, do you know when you're cleaning, you get a little nick in it. Usually, saying that though, but this one, mine. Oh, you see mine recently, haven't you, Michael? Oh, it's just started splitting on its own completely. I don't know if you can see that.
Well, this PC, I don't know if he's watching now, but Stephen Foster brought this round because he came round with some corals and he brought me some, and he brought this round, and I bet you any money he'll be shocked how big it is now. Yeah. Because when he brought it me, it was about that big, and now it's all that, and it's proper starting to plate. Like, because obviously I turned Monty Mountain around in it because it was originally like the purple plate was on that side and the green plate was on this side. But when I did the move around, I turned it to try and change the shape, because obviously the flow and the light changes when they change. So they started to angle different now, and the purple one's really, really starting to plate since I changed the shape of it.
Yeah, you've got mine. Like mine at first. I used to snap it to make it do it at first, but this has started doing on its own recently. But what they've started doing, instead of growing flat, they've tilted. You know,
Well, yours used to be like
you see it?
yours used to be like a perfect circle, didn't it?
Yeah. But you look at that now, it's twisted and tilted. Like now it's doing its own thing. But I said they're getting really thick now. But like I said, you can see, look at the white rims on them. It's just growing at a fast rate. In fact, Michael, what you need to do, look your video, what you did in my tank when you came.
Yeah.
You know that Red Planet?
Your
What?
Red Planet.
Yeah, you can't see it. Can't see it. The Red Planet, the one that's attached to the Monty.
Oh yeah.
That's a Red Planet. That. Look at the side. Say again.
Looks like a Millie.
Yeah, I know. It's a Red Planet. It's an acro. Yeah, but saying that though, Millers are acros. But if you look at the size of the stalks that are coming off it. I watched your video before again, and they're tiny. Look at the picture on Instagram; they're over 1.5 inches now.
Right.
So if you look at the difference in growth on it, because it even shocked me. I couldn't even see it. I thought it's not growing. Look to your video, and Jesus, the size difference is amazing.
That's what she said.
It's mad, isn't it, when you look back at pictures or videos or something and you realise, wow, it has grown.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's one of those for me as well, where because I'm so not used to growth, you know what I mean? It's like all my time as a hobbyist, I've watched it strip more than I watched it grow. You know what I mean? So now to actually see growth, and not only see growth, see it as prominent as it is and fast as it is at the moment. Like, I've doubled my Triton dose now. I was originally on 6 mil 2 months ago. I'm on 12 mil now. And it's just proper rocketed the tank. And actually being able to physically see it, you know, without having to go back to a picture to say, has it grown or hasn't it grown? It's crazy for me. I'm not used to it at all.
I'm going to try to get a picture of it here. Here it is. Right, watch this. So this picture, I'm going to share the screen, is March. Let's just go for March. Share this screen. Right? You see that, yeah? Oh,
No, I can see
share. Share. You see that?
Yeah.
Right, so that's March. Where is it? Yeah, I'm going to tell you down here. It's March anyway. That's March. Look at this here. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's March. Look back, and let's just go to today's, which is all the way at the top. Look at that. Look at the size of it.
There's about flipping 10 new branches on that.
Look at the length of them.
Yeah?
Yo,
Massive.
wait, Paul, does that pink Millie have like a rainbow base?
The Millie, it's green.
It's like a weird, like greenish yellow.
Yeah.
Base.
Yeah.
That thing grows so fast.
It's a red planet.
That's a red planet?
Yeah.
Blood, that's a Millie.
Yeah, no, it's not a Millie.
Blood, I'm telling you, that's a Millie.
It's not a Millie.
I thought it was a Millie.
No, right. The thing is, right. The thing is, the reason it's not a Millie, and it's been, trust me, it's been sent to about 15,000 million people, right? Is the eyelets on it here? It's an.
Do you know what it looks like? It looks like my barley slimer, but not green.
Yeah, it's a weird thing, but it's been classed by, trust me, so many experts. It's a red planet, but the thing is, it's like a different strain, but it's an acro, not a millie. But everyone assumes millies have stringy ones like that, and acros don't. But it's not. It's actually an acro. Because even I class it. Do you know what it was? There you go. Look. It's just weird. It's beautiful. The thing is, it's really, look at that. You need some of that, Michael.
Well, hold on, I'm not looking. I'm replying to.
Purple rim Montipora.
What? Some of your witch's cap?
I know, yeah.
That's what it looks like. It looks like a witch's hat.
I know, it's beautiful.
It's Grot Bags. It's Grot Bags Montipora.
Yeah. Loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it.
I love it, innit?
Stop sharing. Get back to the chat. Anyway. Ailey came in and she's not come back. Ailey, get in. Just come talk to us. As long as it's not encrypted.
I can get the internet over there, yeah, but you're only allowed to flipping use it for certain things, aren't you? Is it not? Is the internet not restricted in Dubai?
Yeah, it is. They don't let you do video thing unless you got a VPN.
But isn't it illegal to have a VPN as well?
If
you get caught.
If you get caught.
Yeah, but I went over there and did it. It's not as easy as that to catch us. You know what I mean? Using a VPN. Everyone uses VPNs over there. My brother's lived in Oman for 3 years and used a VPN. I did try to call him today, and he said, "Don't stop ringing me." He said, "They catch me with VPN." So yeah, he said, "Don't." I went a lot of ringing. Yeah, Skype is, FaceTime is, because FaceTime video calling is blocked. That's what it is. They don't want you filming like live streams of the country. That's what it is.
Oh shit!
What do you think of Padawan's tank up to now? By the way,
shit. Proper.
Oh, Michael, you knew that was coming.
I didn't know that was coming.
I gotta give it to you, innit? I gotta give it to you, innit? Proper thing.
What did you say?
Say again, TMG.
I said I gotta give it to you. Yeah, it's proper.
It's a proper thing, innit?
Yeah.
Mate, you gotta remember, you're a proper reefer. Everything's gonna be good.
Proper reefer. To be honest, his tank's doing like really, really well. Obviously it's only 3 weeks old. There's not a scrap of algae. There's not a scrap of diatom. There's no diatom blooms, no algae blooms, no nothing. I put some frog spawn in his tank on Saturday. Within an hour, it was open. And then the next day, he sent me a picture and it was bushy as hell and it was hosting his clowns. So, you know what I mean?
Michael, with tanks, coral is fine having coral straight away. People assume coral's not fine. It's the fish that you should worry about more because the corals are just perfect for just throwing in any water.
Well, I've stopped advising that simply being because of the cycle. Because look at the oracle, you know what I mean? He is the oracle, but because obviously corals are his thing and he starts off with corals right away, every single time he battles hair algae at the beginning. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's why I've stopped advising people to get coral straight away. I've started saying, get your fish in and just do it as in stages. Select the fish that you want. You know what I mean? Use the fish to help you with your nitrogen cycle.
Have you gone with the way of saying get the fish to do a job?
Yes. No, not as in get the fish, not get the fish to be workers unless you want them to be workers. Select the fish you like. If you want amfish, you want clowns, you want whatever you want. Select it on that. But
I think if your tank's big enough, I reckon you should have. If it's small, I reckon you should have working fish. If it's big enough, you should have the working fish plus your shore fish. That's my opinion.
100% agree. 100% agree.
Everything should be providing a service because if you think about it, it's an ecosystem. That's what you're creating. So, the corals are providing a service because they're consuming nutrients. They're taking nitrates and phosphates out of the water, they're consuming it. So they're performing a service. Fish are performing a service because they're either algae grazing or, fish cleaning or pest hunting or whatever. You know what I mean? So they're providing a service and they're providing food to the corals as in waste. I've got poo corner in my tank and I don't siphon it out. I just kick it up so all the poo goes in the water. So
I do that. I do a week. I get this stirring. People see me do it.
Yeah.
You've got a question here. Well, there's a question here. If anyone wants to answer this question, can I move my fish and corals from my old aquarium to the new aquarium without cycling? Unless you're going to add the bacteria.
It depends on.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do it, then everything needs to go. Like everything needs to. So basically, all you're doing is changing the box.
I won't use the sand.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't. It depends on how old the sand is and blah blah blah. But because obviously the sand is going to contain bacteria. So if you don't if you don't take everything, then you're going. Because also as well, you got to think about like aerobic bacteria is everywhere. It'll be in your pipes. It'll be in your pipes. It'll be on your glass. It'll be, you know what I mean, etc., etc. It's everywhere. So when you move to the new box, you're going to lose some bacteria. It's inevitable. So if you think about it, you have currently got enough bacteria to sustain your tank. But when you move, some bacteria is going to be lost during the move. Some, because of like the rocks being subjected to the air for a period of time or the changing water parameters or whatever, some bacteria is going to be lost for that. Some bacteria is going to be lost because it's simply going to be left behind in the pipes, in the substrate if you leave that, etc. So if you're going to move, I would definitely suggest adding some bacteria to the tank.
Do you know what I suggest? If you're going to do it like I did, because I've done mine a few times now, I've transferred all the rock, I usually take the top bit of the water, which is cleaner than the bottom. I try to leave the bottom, because that's where it all starts collecting crap after it drops below the rock line. And I use live sand when I'm changing over. So I'll just go out and buy brand new live sand and put live sand in.
Yeah.
Which I think is a better way. Ooh, super chat. Cruise. And he's also in the hangouts. Cruise, everyone's missed Cruise because Cruise has been off for ages. And we're going for Chinese with Cruise. In Macna, Michael.
Oh, yeah.
He's taking us for a Chinese.
Sweet. $50 Chinese.
Lobster fun money.
Lobster money.
Lobster money Cruise. We've never had lobster. Cruise, if you didn't know, me and Michael have never had lobster.
Never.
We've never had lobster.
We've never had lobster. So what we're going to do, we're going to get a little bit on a fork and we're going to go like this. If you hear us go, you hope we're not going to eat it.
Take it back, get me a burger.
We're from Manchester. We don't have lobsters in Manchester. Come on.
No, we're lucky if we get crab. We can get crabs, but they're not edible.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm up for tasting it. I'm not up for buying a big one. Do you know what I mean? In fact, I seen something on the it might have been on the news or something. A woman, she bought a lobster from a lobster place that catches them, and it was one of the biggest ones I've ever caught. And she bought it purposely to let it back, to let it go again. They said it was over 100 years old.
Yeah.
So I think she paid $230 for it to set it free.
That's nice.
The people that caught it set it free for her. No, I bet they didn't. I bet they caught it again and sold it.
$500 up.
Yeah, it's. I thought it was good. Do you know what? If I can find the link, I'll put it in. I'll throw the link in.
Please don't.
But it was massive. It was huge. Anyway, Cruz, you're in the hangouts. Hello. Can you hear us?
She was a proper bellend.
How's your system doing, TMG?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Actually, so I dosed the nitrates and it shot up to about either 20 or higher. It was less than 80, more than 20. I dosed 2 mils and I was at about 2.5 parts per million on the nitrates. And I couldn't wait to dose it again. So I dosed like 7 mils and it just shot up. it just shot up. I mean, nothing died. Everything looks great still. It's like it doesn't phase them at all.
Well, the thing is, just let him feed off the nitrates for a couple of weeks.
Yeah. I haven't dosed it again. So what I want to see now is I have this interesting theory that because everything is so consistent in my tank, like feeding and everything, the nitrates reach like an equilibrium of like 0. You know what I'm saying? Or undetectable from a test kit. So because I dosed it now, I don't think I need to like continue dosing. So I'm going to test. I waited about a week. I'm going to test the nitrates again. And I kind of want to hope that they're still about like 20 or 10. Because if they are, that means like my tank isn't really like burning through any excess nitrate. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. What's your phosphates?
Hold on. Last time I checked the phosphates, they were
Because your nitrates won't come down without your phosphates, will they?
Yeah, my phosphates are low. Hold on, let me see. Where is phosphate? PO4. Phosphates. Last time I checked was.
I think you're covering your speaker up.
0.04, and that was the 18th of July.
0.04.
Yeah, that was the 18th of July.
Well, you know what tomorrow is? Tomorrow's Test Tuesday.
Yeah, about to be Test Monday because I'm going to
I did a water change last Saturday. I have the 0.2 nitrate and 0.2 nitrate and 5 nitrate. Can I refuse you? I'll get rid of my nitrite. You shouldn't be having nitrite. Why have you got nitrite in your system? 0.2. Have you tested your ammonia?
No, you're gonna have nitrites.
Who's gonna have nitrite?
But if you have nitrates, you're gonna have nitrites.
No, you're not.
Yeah, it's
you're not.
Converting. It's converting. It has to go from ammonia to nitrite.
Yeah, but it should be undetectable to convert it.
Huh?
It'll be undetectable.
What was his nitrates?
His nitrate's 5 and his nitrite is 0.2.
That's fine.
Every time I've tested my nitrite, it will be 0. Undetectable.
I mean, I've never tested nitrites.
That's what I'm saying. It'll be undetectable. Because your ammonia, it's like your ammonia levels. It's like everyone says you shouldn't have no ammonia. You should, but it should be like 0.001 to 0.005, which is usually the good place to be.
Gotcha.
But that, like I said, that should be undetectable. Like that should be like 0.00. Do you know what I mean? Not 0.2. Yeah. You shouldn't be able to detect it in the conversion as it's going over.
I guess. I mean, I've never tested it, so
yeah,
that's beyond me. Why won't you let me sign in? Sign in.
Victor, yes. Yes, what? What's he saying yes for? Michael?
Yes?
What's your opinion on nitrate and nitrite?
Nitrate and nitrite. What are we talking about? Why are we talking about nitrite?
Because Danny here, he says, I did a water test last Saturday. He tested his nitrate and nitrite. His nitrite was 0.2 and nitrate was 5. I was going to say it should be undetectable. Nitrite should be undetectable.
Oh, this is Danny simply. Danny, innit? Is the tank new? Is he still cycling?
Don't know.
Danny, is the tank new? And are you still cycling? Are you on your initial cycle or what? Because if the tank isn't new and you've already done your initial cycle time ago, you shouldn't be reading any nitrites at all. So if you're reading nitrites, then you've had some sort of ammonia spike at some point.
That's why I've said, has he tested his ammonia to see if he's got ammonia?
Yeah, you should be testing your ammonia as well if you're seeing visuals on nitrites.
So what?
Oh yeah. His ammonia could be like sky.
I do watch every Sunday for years. It's a Reef 170. The thing is, if you're going through your cycle, right? So he's doing water changes every Sunday.
Well, if he's doing water changes every Sunday, then I'm assuming that he's gone through his cycle.
Yeah.
So something's off.
Or it's in the water. Nah, it would still convert. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, some things. If he does water changes every Sunday, so that suggests that the tank is older than 1 week, then you're right, Danny. You're going to have to answer us on this one. Are you going through your initial cycle? I'm done with it. Are you going through your initial cycle? Like, how old is the tank? Let us know how old the tank is. That'll help us think. Because at the moment we're speculating.
Yeah. See, what he could do to start dropping it, stuttering then. Did you get a bottle of bacteria and bring the bacteria in, rush it through it?
Well, it depends as well, because it depends where the ammonia levels at and all that. Yeah. Because if the ammonia levels high, then it won't even work anyway.
You see, Shane, the thing is, it's like when he's stirring his sand a lot. I stir my sand a lot. It doesn't cause any spikes whatsoever.
I stir my sand every day.
Yeah. The reason is if you do it and you keep doing it, and you've got this, I do mine once a week, every week, once a week, and then I don't get a spike. In fact, the spike I get, which is on my Senai actually, it goes from 0.005 on the 1 on the ammonia to 0.005 at its maximum, which is still perfect because people run it at 0.005, so mine doesn't even spike or anything. Perfect. Unless you've got a really old sand you've never stirred, then you stir it.
Can you see that?
That's your shit corner, isn't it?
That shit corner.
Yeah.
So that's
mine's on the left, the right hand side.
So you can see how much it is, because if you bear in mind, right, this tank from here to over there is 2.5 foot. So that's like 2 foot. So that's a 2 foot length of shit. But I don't siphon it. What I do is this. And I do that with all my gravel. Like, look at that now. That's coral food right there. That's Texas tea.
It is. I do it. I just get the thing in, Michael, from stir and mix all the shit corner up.
Yeah, and then what I'll do is I've got a little stick up here. Where is it? I can't see.
I am done with here we go, Michael. I am done with the nitrate cycle. It's about 6 weeks ago. Was out of it. But over a week ago, I had a bit of an ammonia, 0.1, did a water change, and then 0 ammonia. Has anything died in your tank? Even a snail could have caused it.
Something's not right. Something's off. Look at my tank now. Whoa. Look at all that lovely coral food, people. Stick your reef rides. No, don't stick your reef rides. You actually like reef rides. Look at that. Let's make a mess.
Right, so the crew said, if you're done with the NO3 cycle, you should show 0.01 for NO3. And pure flow 0.05.
I might actually feed the corals. This is what I'm going to feed the corals. Easy SPS.
See what I do with that? I put some amino acids in, then a spoonful of that, and mix it in together.
Well, what I'm going to do is this. I do a little concoction. So I'll show you. I don't know how I'm going to show you because I can't do it one-handed.
Right. It looks like he's had a dead snail in his tank, Michael. When I got the ammonia, he found a snail. So he's had a dead snail in his system.
Snails are bombed, aren't they?
Yeah. So it could be the snail. The snail's causing an ammonia spike in his system.
Mm-hmm. And so this is what I do, right? Get one of them. Because I haven't got a pouch. So I get a little phyto gel.
Let me just ping you.
Squeeze it in. Nice little bit of phyto. You know what I mean? Phyto goes round. Don't forget, people, phyto doesn't feed your corals.
Why do people think that?
Feed your pods. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, and the pods feed the corals.
Because companies say that phyto feeds your corals, but it doesn't. But it does. They're not lying. because it feeds the microfauna, as in the copepods, amphipods,
Bacteria.
yeah, all that. It feeds all them, which in turn feeds the coral.
Yeah.
So it technically does and doesn't feed coral. Not inadvertently. Right. Get myself a nice. I've already put 3 scoops in. So this is the 4th scoop. So I do 4 scoops. Job done.
I love that stuff. Absolutely love it. And the
And that's
plankton,
it.
I don't need to do that because the plankton I've got on the dorsal. That plankton he's using, I've got on the dorsal.
Yeah, mine's not on a dorsal. And then good shake. Love that. Look at that. That combined with the lovely, lovely fish poo, corals are going to go mental.
Yeah. See you in a minute, Shane.
Right.
Is it in?
That's what she said. There it is. There it goes.
See, do your fish go nuts when it goes in?
Yeah, look at him.
Oh.
The amphius do. The amphius do, because the amphius can eat it. Look. Because the amphius can feed on the particles. They just like particle feed. They can eat it.
Yeah.
So can Tank as well. Where is it? There he is. Tank feeds on it as well.
Yeah, let me shout this one out. Cruise. Aussie has got an acropora where its flesh is swelling up. What could it be? Now, my opinion, which is when you water, just say if you had too much RO water to a system, osmosis causes it to swell up. Or if it's fed and it's had a good feed, it'll go in, then it'll expel. That's my opinion. But I think the osmosis one could be the one that I'm on about.
Just got to go and drop. Oh, look at that. Like it.
Nah, it's fresh water.
There's Clark. It's mint, this fresh one, I think.
Is he all right with the other little fishes in there? Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Just I'll get on pretty well, to be honest.
At least he's not alone, no.
Yeah, it's not any start even on
look at that. I was right
What?
about the swelling up. So you got osmotic balance. See, it could be that. He did do water changes, but he said it was the same. But as far as I'm aware, with SPS swelling up, skin of SPS, usually it's when too much water has been put in. Too much raw water. But the let me have a look. How's that bacterial? KH tissue breakdown. See the cruise. I'll send you the picture. I'll send you the picture of the coral, so you can see the coral. If I can find it myself, because I can't find it. Right, how do I save that? Save. See, to me, it looks fine. It just looks chunky. Right, Cruz, I've sent you the picture. So if you can get that picture and just tell us what your opinion is of that picture, Cruz. So Michael's gone quiet. Cruz, are you there? Are you at work? Are you driving home? Turn your mic off, say hello. Oh. Or is it work?
Yo, back. Just gotta go and flipping take my wife round to her mate's house. Let's jump in the car.
Oh, she's on the piss on a weekday. You tell she's a teacher.
No. She borrowed a mate's car before because her car died this morning while I was out. So she borrowed a mate's car. Just got to go and drop it off.
Yeah.
I've got little Dory now, Anna, rocking around in little Dory.
Little Dory.
Getting a company car soon.
Really?
Oh, another little hint for everybody. Whoop, whoop. So what you say? He needs to look under a microscope, Ozzy. No, that's going to be an hard one. See, to me, I've seen them like that before, but we've never. It's usually when.
Paul's used to looking under a microscope to go pee.
Michael, can you see the camera?
No, I'm driving.
Good. Yeah. Have you been dosing stuff? What it is, Michael? If you look at this coral, I'll send you a picture later. It's just like a frag, but the skin of the SPS is swollen up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like I said, the cholesterol on it.
Is it Danny's?
No, it's Aussie's.
All right.
That's what I'm saying. It looks okay, and I've seen them before where they're swollen up, and they've been fine.
I've had my SPS go puffy in the past. It's like they're, like we do. You know, when we've had a big fill, or sometimes, some people like have allergic reactions and go bloated.
Yeah.
You got to remember that corals are organisms like us. You know what I mean? They can get sick. They can sort of like feel under the weather sometimes, and look a bit crappy and that, especially in our glass boxes. Do you know what I mean? Because we're not putting them in a natural environment in essence, and sometimes we can mess up and cause them to get sick. Sometimes they won't get sick, they'll just die. Other times they'll strip a little bit but recover, with like STN and...
Yeah, well, you got this here. It's like he said he's run fluconazole to kill a pest algae, and Crew said he could be allergic to the fluconazole. Allergic reaction.
See?
Yeah.
Proper
Reef. Treat it. You might have to just... I don't think there will be a treatment to heal it if it's got an allergic reaction. It's just have to bear with it, innit?
Put some carbon in to try and take out the excess fluconazole.
Yeah, I think that we said that before to someone else, like carbon.
Yeah. Carbon's always great for removing your sins. I'm going to treat myself to a splish splash in a minute.
To a what?
To a splish splash.
What's a splish splash?
A bath.
Oh, I've just had one.
No.
Carbon or polyfilter? I've got polyfilter in my system.
Oh, what's that polyfilter been doing for you? Have you noticed anything since you used it? Because I didn't get any when you got it, did I?
It's my tank's just effing awesome.
Yeah, but have you noticed anything since you added it? Like what is it supposed to do? It detoxifies and it does multiple different things, doesn't it?
Yeah, it removes heavy metals.
Right, electricity. Let
me just mute.
Just mute TMG.
Yeah, just that one. It removes toxins. It removes heavy metals. It removes nitrate. It removes NO3, ammonia. Phosphate.
Do you reckon that's why your do you reckon that's why your nitrates have gone down?
Oh, it could be. I don't know. But could be, yeah.
Because your nitrates were at what beforehand? It was like...
It was always 10 and 15, weren't they?
Yeah.
And the shot down to 5. Yeah.
Might get one. Because if it removes ammonia, then, if you remove ammonia before it becomes nitrite, it'll never become nitrate.
Exactly.
I mean, that's why sometimes when people are having their ammonia spikes or something like that, if you use something like ATM triage, which is an ammonia detoxifier, then you can use that to obviously bring your nitrates down, because you're sort of like cancelling the ammonia, which then obviously means it never becomes nitrate.
In fact,
So
let me show people what it is, right? So let me just ping me. All it is, people, what it is, polyfilter. People think it's filter floss, and it's not. Polyfilter is. Hang on, let me just pin me. It's not pinned on me. Right. Polyfilter is that. It's a pad, and it's what colour is that? It changes colour and all to tell you what's in it. Well, that's only. I think that's like a yellow colour. It's like a yellow. Well, that could be ammonia. Yellow, I don't know. But the thing is, the reason I got it is because I had aluminium in the system. So I wanted to remove the aluminium, so I bought the polyfilter. Is Michael walking outside? He's in his car picking his missus up. No, dropping this off one of these.
checking that system off.
What colours it is? Like I said, with the colours it changes. Let's have a look what it is. Wait.
Yeah, he looks at me and slapped his face. Valid.
Polyfilter colours.
I feel like you want something next.
Like this.
I feel like you want.
The car's that small.
I know you'll still be in the line.
Oh, God. This car.
Right,
I've got this car, right? I've got this car, it's sort of like a temporary car, just get me from A to B at the moment. But I'm so used to having cars that have automatic lights, that turn on when it's dark and turn off when it's light. I keep getting out of the car and forgetting to turn the lights off. Because they're not auto lights.
I keep getting out of the car and keep forgetting to turn the engine off. I'm not, because it's the push button one.
Right.
I keep forgetting, so the missus is like, you've left the car running again. I did it the other day. I jumped out, went to cash machine, the car's still running. Right, so polyfilter, it turns. Right. Right, dark blue for copper. If copper's in it, so present. Right, it turns blue with copper, orange with iron, red with aluminium or aluminum. Bright yellow is ammonia. Solvents. Ammonia, amines, like amino acids and solvents. It'll turn yellow. There are several other colours indicators may vary the output. It lasts a long time and all. So it's not like you just stick it in and it takes one straight away. It can last months and months in your system. But for a tenner, they're worth getting. 100% worth getting. Paul, where is it in my sump? I've just got it just past the skimmer, just before it starts to overflow on the, what do you call it, the bubble catcher, where the bubble catcher is, just before that. So the water's hitting it, just before it goes over to the bubble catcher. That's where it is. I didn't want to put it in where the bubble catcher is because it'll crap with inside that.
Oh, great. Forgot to turn the skimmer on yesterday.
That's fine, isn't it? When all else fails, polyfilter. I ran my system. How long was it when I used to use that polyfilter all the time, Kel? I ran it for about a year, didn't I? Without a sump. I never had a sump. I never had a filter attached to it. I just put polyfilter in the ecosystem and on the back refugium, and I had water passing through it for 12 months. And it basically, people use that instead of a skimmer. So people use polyfilter instead of skimmers. Yeah.
Oh, the mangroves are falling out.
What else spells polyfilter and bubbling?
Oh, you got to do bubbling. Or she just won't catch. How much did Michelle win on the postcode lottery? Michelle and Dan?
No, that's it.
So what? Right. Us mates just won the postcode lottery.
I always thought that was a black.
No.
Look who's in my song.
What's that? Is that?
See her.
All right.
I just put him in my sump because there was nothing for him in my tank. So he's got plenty in here. So weird.
Ooh, bump. Yeah, when all else fails, polyfilter and bubbling. Can't fault the bubbling, especially when I clean the system up.
I don't know where the other clownfish is.
Well, you got two in there.
Yeah, there's a Clarkie in here as well.
It's not a big sump, is it? Is it like underneath all that?
Might be. Well, the thing is, he's a jumper, and he keeps managing, and I don't know how. He likes it. He keeps making it to the return. No, not in the return.
Michael's gonna have a morning spike.
No, he'll be in here somewhere.
You're not gonna start looking until you find it. You know that, don't you?
Seen that?
What is it?
A Hawaiian people eater zoa growing in Manchego. How much that?
It's
When
happy
is it?
there.
Yeah, it's open. Look.
Full spectrum light, innit?
Yeah. Just predominantly red. There's so much Cheeto in here now. Where is it? Hold on, let's see if he's under the skimmer. Oh, he's under the skimmer. There he is. Oh, there's a Nazaria snail over there as well. There's so much stuff going on in this sump. Snails and flipping all sorts. See how much Cheeto there is? Call that.
Get it bagged. Get it on eBay. £5 a bag.
Okay. Look at that. I've just took that big handful out. Not even made a dent. I've even got some grape over there.
Flog that.
Look at all that. So much.
Like I said, I always give it away, but it might be worth just bagging it and selling it on eBay.
Yeah.
Tom's always just popping in to say hi. Thank you for jumping in.
Yeah. Look at the leaves. Look at the leaves on my mangroves now.
Nice.
The roots are getting really big. They're going to go in here. So I've got the lights on now. So we're getting closer. So the lights are on. Oh yeah, I've got those two lights. That Kello light. That Kello light on there. 2 more Kello lights in my tank. Got loads of them. So these are going to be. So that's going to be the shallow tank. I know the goosenecks look odd, but I'll sort that out. But that's going to be my shallow tank soon.
Couldn't even freaking tell what the difference is. What's wrong with goosenecks?
Oh, come on. Is that not throwing your OCD wild?
What, one eye than the other?
That one. That one looks all right. That one's annoying.
Just twist it a little bit.
Have you seen this as well?
What's that for?
I'm just going to give it someone.
Ooh, you giving away the tank?
Giving it. I've got one of them in my shed.
I'm just going to give it someone. I don't need it. I'm not going to sell it. I'm just going to give it.
What's that? A red starfish skimmer?
No, a bubble mega.
What? A bubble king?
No, a bubble mega. I won't be giving away a bubble king. No chance.
I was about to say, like, you could trade that for a typhoon.
No, I'm gonna give it away. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give it to somebody that needs it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna, hey, does anybody want this? And somebody just snatch it up just because it's free.
I need it. Right?
Woody needs it, Michael, for his cupboard.
Yeah, I don't think he's got a skimmer in his cupboard, has he?
Oh yeah, he got a Bubble King, 2 Bubble Kings.
2 Bubble Kings and a Red Dragon. What is it? Not Red Dragon. What's the pump called?
2 Bubble Kings and a Biz and a Red Dragon.
Oh, it is a Red Dragon. Yeah, a Red Dragon in there.
A £700 return pump just in his cupboard.
Never been used.
Yeah, but he likes it in his cupboard. He's also got, the smart ATO? He bought 2 just in case one stopped working.
He makes me laughing. He really does. He'd be like, oh, I need a finger. Oh, I've got one of them in my cupboard. Why?
He bought the biggest tub of roller floss. Never used it, put it in his cupboard.
He bought a kilo of roller floss, didn't he? Just so that he didn't have to go to the shop again. But the thing is like, the closest shop to him, it's only like 10, 20 minutes away, isn't it? And it's H2O, which has more or less everything anyway. So if anything was to happen, he wouldn't struggle. He just has everything. He could literally set up another tank today.
Yeah, no, he could. He could set up 2 tanks.
Yeah. he could set up 2 tanks that'd be more high end than my 7-foot now.
Wait, hold on. Wait, Woody, the thing is, Woody has like a Red Dragon and a Biz pump in his cupboard, but he's running a J-Bo return pump on the tank. like what doesn't match here, Woody?
It's hang on a minute. It's 10:05. Woody's watched Love Island.
What?
Where is he?
Oh man, come on, man! Listen with this Love Island crap.
Oh, don't engage with him, Seymour. Just ignore him. And when you don't talk about it, it goes away.
Love Island, like, come on, man! Might as well go watch Days of Our Lives or something like that.
Nah, Days of Our Lives is good. What are you talking about?
Oh my gosh!
All the Golden Girls.
Golden Girls, yeah. No Golden Girls. Like sand through the hourglass. These are the days of our lives.
Little bit of Reef. Hey, RCW. Hello. What's up, everyone? Go. Guys, think I'm going to get the Komora X4. Michael's got that one.
Yeah. The Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah.
You like it?
Love it.
I haven't seen, I think other than that initial video, I haven't seen you spoken about it in any other videos, but you still stick by the original thoughts on it.
Yeah. I've not, like, now that I've had experience with it, sometimes my opinions change, but no, still brilliant.
All right.
Right, Shane's got a question, a noob question. Go for it, Shane. We're all ears.
Michael, that's why I think I went back and looked at a few reviews I did. And to be honest, like, for me, when you get something, you're like, oh, I love it. And then 2 months later, you find out like, you find a nuisance with it. So I think sometimes I'm hesitant to do, like, especially when you're just putting something on the tank, doing like a review, like, hey, this is great. Because then you find out 2 months later, like, the thing breaks or the thing,
Yeah, I never do reviews. I'll do unboxings. I'll give, like, first thoughts, but never do reviews. I do reviews after a couple of months when I actually can review it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Would he be on in a minute? He's still watching Love Island.
He is? Really?
The final must be extra long.
Are you guys serious about this Love Island thing?
No, I don't watch it. I don't watch it. Do I, Kelly?
Nothing like the wife to blow up your spot.
Right, Shane said this. I'm just starting to dose. Would it be okay to set calcium magnesium alkalinity to dose 20 ml a day or start it less? What you need to do is to test your tank today, test it again tomorrow, see what it's using within a 24-hour period, and then dose accordingly. Don't just stick 20 ml on and think it's okay like that. Don't do it like that.
Yeah.
You need to dose accordingly. Say again?
Do me a favour and invite me again because the internet's just come on my computer, so I'm going to get off my phone and get on the computer. But you need to invite me again because it's not in the list for some reason.
You know those crazy. Sometimes when you buy these supplements, they're like, if you have a 20-gallon tank, those 20 mils a day, without ever giving you like context of, you know. I know if you're a manufacturer and you're selling a product, you want to give people like a baseline or some instructions on how to use it. But some of these products like say, hey, don't start with a dose of 20 mils a day per 1 gallon of water or something.
Yeah, it's like when you're using Triton, it's 2 mil per 100 litres. That's total water volume. So, like, if we're doing it in a Reef for 350, we'd start with 6 mil. Because you take away displacement and all that.
Pardon the mess, by the way. I can't be bothered tidying up.
Scruffy cow. Hey, proper mank for you, that, innit? You scruffy cow.
Sounded like Kayla.
Yeah. Right, so we're getting low.
See all the comments now.
Right, so it's a 75 gallon take and a 40 breeders sump. 40 breeders, will that be 40 gallon, Michael? Sump.
40 gallon, 40 gallon breeder. Yeah.
So 75 plus 40 gallons. But the thing is, what's he using? What's the strength of what you're using? If you're using Triton, I want those 20 mil. Because you're most probably able to feed mine, Michael's, Woody's, Seymour's tank all in one.
Yeah, 20 mil. Think about it. Mine's a 7-foot tank that's heavily coralled out now, and I'm only using 12.
Yeah, I'm on 12. I think Woody uses 2. My Kev, I think he's just up to it. But he's not even half what we're using.
Yeah, I don't think he's at 6 yet.
Really?
I was at 4. I mean, now I'm down to 2 because I'm using Kalkwasser too. But yes, that's Paul.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, mate. Michael's here too.
Michael's here too.
Hey, Paul, Michael.
Hey, mate.
Was it Tyler or Christian?
Christian.
Christian.
Hey, Paul, Michael.
Hey, all right, that's enough. You can only say hi once.
You're on Paul and Michael rations.
Yeah, I'm only using 4 or 5 mils a day. Like that's it. 4, I think. So.
You know,
I also don't have any coralline algae because I had urchins. I think there's a remnant urchin in here that eats it.
Hey, beep. Right, so let's get to this. Right, yeah, Shane, test today. Test at the same time, the exact same time tomorrow, and you'll know how much calcium, KH. Don't put anything in your system for 24 hours. So you need to make sure your system's using nothing. If you're using Kalkwasser in the minute, stop using it. You need to make sure your system's using nothing for 24 hours. So you can see what it's using from the same time today to the same time tomorrow. And what you want to check is your magnesium, calcium, and KH, then 3. And then whatever the bottle says, what it'll raise it, like so many mil per so many litres or gallons, that's what you need. That's how you need to run it. So what's Cruz saying? Are you running rich calcium and alkalinity or natural seawater? Fighter fish doing okay, P, babe.
Oh, look at Psyche. Reef community worldwide, Psyche. Reef community worldwide.
It's okay, Psyche. He's a 50-50 hobbyist now.
I said that to her the other day. I said, she's all right. She's all right now because I'm on the dark side as well.
Yeah, who was it? Someone the other day saying, shall I get a reef tank? And I said, yeah, come to the light side. That was your guy, my aquarium box guy, America. I forgot his name.
Greg?
No, it's the other one.
Michael? He's already got a reef tank. He's got 2.
Yeah, no, I've seen it somewhere. It was him. I think it was him. A bigger one.
Here's
Probably
that's
an old video.
what the side of a Kello looks like.
Why are you stripping it down and cleaning it?
Needs cleaning. Look, just the circuit board's even dusty. Look at that.
That's not too far from what a Kessel is.
They'll be identical, more or less.
Push it this way.
P-Bay bro, shit up, Michael. Well, it should say shut up. But she wrote shit up.
Because she's a scouser, everything that the coach is wearing. Love you, Cypher.
Go, don't bully Michael. Do what we want. It's not Michael's channel.
Yeah, don't pick on my.
You've got to remember though, every time Michael will send us a picture, he might send it Seymour or me. And as soon as he sends us a picture, all we say is shit. We're not allowed to say it's nice. If someone says it's nice, just wrong.
He's a proper reefer.
In fact, if we actually said it's nice, he'll know it's shit.
That's messed up, Paul. What kind of human being are you?
Oh, you're just the same.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Michael, why is he lying?
What are you like? What are you lying for?
Who's lying, me or Paul? Oh,
You.
The thing is, I'm always going to side with Seymour. Ooh.
Ooh.
Got a side
Hey, Paul.
he's twice as big as us.
Hey, Paul, are you going to Magna, Paul?
I'm going to Magna, mate. Are you going to Magna?
Oh, hell yeah, mate. I'm going to Magna.
Michael? Are you going to Magna?
Can't be asked.
All right, let's just mute Michael.
Okay.
Like Seymour, he spoiled it. Michael, you fix tank shit. Tom's on it. Must try to get the kids to bed. See y'all. I'll see you later, Tom.
I'm going to the hardware store now to get some clamps. I want to start hooking up the new anemone tank. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, my sand is getting brown, Paul, like brown. I thought I was getting dinoflagellates again, but it's not. It's just really brown.
You got your UV on?
Yeah, it runs at night for 12 hours.
Just put it on 24 hours.
This one's quite tidy.
Who's playing music?
There's some random guy on the street here. This way. This is Brooklyn, New York. Everybody.
Is that an e-sync on that?
E-sync stuff.
E-sync. Dusted, I'll watch. But I'll laugh.
Yeah.
Woo.
You guys need to bring back
some sleep now.
Michael, you guys need to bring back some awesome WWC and JF frags. One,
I would do it.
Jason Fox frags are just frags, right? In my opinion. And Worldwide Corals are
Jason Fox Forest Fire.
Yeah. I've seen all the pictures of Jason Fox's frags, and we can get them all over here. It's just without his name at the front of them. So I would never, ever pay that money for him just because they've come out of his tank. Sorry about that, but I wouldn't.
It's a Jason Fox signature coral. It's signature. Has a signature on it.
Michael, do you know that coral I got out of your tank? Do you know that Aries aquarium coral? Right?
What, the AA Montipora?
Yeah. Well, do you know that like chili pepper, that the RCW chili pepper you've got in yours?
Yeah.
Can I have some back?
Yeah. Hey, the thing is though, do you know what I mean? Now that I'm a proper reefer, you know what I mean? Oh, that AA Montipora worth some money now.
That's it.
You got to think about it. You've got a coral that came out of the wife.
Yeah. You should use air compressed air, Michael. Pound shot, compressed air, pound shot.
I can't. I haven't. I've got a compressor in the cupboard, but it's too noisy.
I just do that. That's what I do with Michael. Get a toothbrush and blow.
Paul, are you sitting there with? Is Paul sitting there in one of his work shirts?
No.
He wishes that was his work shirt. he sure as hell wouldn't be on one of these live streams with us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's wearing a jersey. Oh.
Home wrecker is nice though. Be dead before you get them home. Gal, they wouldn't be dead before you get them home because we know how to get them home easy enough, don't we, Michael? It's called the Guru way.
No, the thing is, the show finishes on the Sunday. We don't go home until the Monday, and it's going to take us like a day to get home. So they're going to be in our suitcases for 2 days, in essence.
Yeah. And when you get them to London,
in 37-degree temperature.
Yeah, exactly. So
yeah, but
Ozzy, I've got a Ozzy's got a Walt Disney. But Ozzy, you rang me up the other day telling me you're giving me a frag, so you can't do that. No.
Oh, actually, Ozzy spoke to Paul the other day saying that he's going to start him out from Walt Disney. And Ozzy hasn't ever spoken to me about offering. You realise who I am? I'm Aaron. Me and you, done.
Michael, do this.
You're no longer my friend and no longer my fellow DJ.
Michael, I'll get some off him, put it in my tank, and in 2 weeks it'll base out.
Yeah.
And I'll just give you a frag of mine.
And in 4 weeks you'll frag it.
And I'll give you some, like, do you know the RCW Walt Disney?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Sick, Ozzy. Yeah, I feel like super hard track down. I need to see what they call WD on. See, I'm going to Florida the week after Macna.
Oh, me too, Paul. I'm going to Florida next week. I wonder if I should. When I go to Worldwide Corals, I'm going to decide if I should bring home a Worldwide Corals thing or I should just have them ship it.
Hang on a minute, Michael. It's not the same thing. I've got to take it across the pond through customs.
Up his bum.
Yeah.
That's the Oracle way.
Come on, Christian. Hey guys.
Tell you what, Ozzy, you get us a frag of that up here. We'll grow it out and we'll have a Aussie, Walt Disney and us tanks, won't we, Michael?
I'll happily call it an Aussie Walt Disney.
I'll call it an Aussie Walt Disney. After we grow it out.
I'll say it on all of my YouTube videos if you give me some. Well, all of my YouTube videos that have the wife in it.
See, has Mark Ebb still got his?
I think so, yeah. He doesn't talk about it much, though.
Sunny Gold. Why? Aussie Walt Disney. That's the one. Whoop, whoop, ace. See, Aussie, we're waiting now. We're going to be checking the post every day. You know that, don't you? Michael's confused.
It's because I just put the light fitting in the wrong way around.
Is there not import issues? You see, well, you're not supposed to import corals. No. But it's just weird, isn't it, how things work? Like Mark, he got through. They checked his bag, give him a ticket inside and just let it go through. Oh. That wasn't their side, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Night.
You should have seen the cat then, Dad. So that little box that Mum got her hair dye in, the cat said it to fit in it.
Yeah, he will do. If it sits, it fits.
He was like this.
If it fits, it sits even.
What?
If he fits, he sits.
How's your turtles?
Good. Being alive.
Have you been feeding them?
Did you hear that?
They're still alive.
Yeah, they're still alive, so they must be doing good. She's going to kill him with kindness more than anything. She won't stop feeding him. Feeds him like a full landsfish every day.
You can technically, so Sonny Gold there said you can technically import softies but BC of cities, not SPS LPS.
You can't bring in you can't bring any stony corals because of CITES.
But you can bring softies back.
I don't think you can bring them back. No, I think you still got to do something.
I'm going to get a jawbreaker off Seymour. Bring that back. When I got New York in February.
It's not that expensive over there, you know. They're like $100.
Yeah, but over here.
Yeah, but over here they're stupid. What do you do?
Dad, I mean, they must be fine if they're still destroying the time.
I know.
That's the deal. Just got to let the little bugger grow some more. So Ozzy said, let it grow some more. He'll send me a quick pic, Paul. So he's going to send me a picture, Michael. I'll send it to you.
Let it grow.
Wait, what did you tell him to send you? You tell him to send you
What, he's going to send you a dick pic?
that's what I thought I heard.
I heard that.
I didn't rewind it. I didn't say that.
What did you say?
He's going to send a pic.
No, you didn't.
No.
No, you didn't.
I heard the pic.
So he said, I will send you a pic, Paul, quick.
No, no thanks.
Sonny Gold, night, boys and girls. Thanks. Good night, Sonny.
Good night, Sonny. Good night, Anya.
Excuse me.
Bye.
What can I find?
Still waiting for this text. Come on, Ozzy, you slow. He's just on Google now getting a nice picture of him.
He is in a, you know what the funny thing is? He'll send you a picture of oracles, and we'll be like, "That's not yours, you sly man."
I need. Michael, Hale said her hair is amazing.
Yeah, we call her Diana because she's got Diana Ross hair.
Found out the other day, Diana Ross is 78.
Still get it. Cougar.
In the middle of a chain reaction.
I think she'd just be in the middle of a chain.
So this is now going to explicit.
Sorry.
I was going to do something. I forgot what I was doing. It's going to be the same as today, the weather-wise. Why are you in work? You work tomorrow? Oh, you're in work with the wife.
Where are we going?
Oh, you want to bed? Yo, Seymour.
Yeah, my wife started a new job. She works at nights now, 12 to 6.
Tell Michael where she works.
Nah.
What do you mean now? Why not?
Nah. Work at Costco. She works at Costco.
There's no way your wife works at Costco. If anyone's going to work at Costco, she'd make.
Do you know where she works? Can I tell him, Seymour?
No, you can't tell him.
Why?
Tell him if you want to.
I told you where I work, you big snide.
No, tell him. Let Paul tell you, and then you'll understand why. Let Paul tell you.
She works at BJ's.
Babe station. What BJ's? BJ. 6 till 12 at night till 6 in the morning. Shut up.
So you know, in the U.S. we have a Costco. We have a Costco competitor called BJ's. Like literally. And you know what? It's funny how until I said that to Paul, and Paul said, "What?" I didn't even draw the comparison. Show you where Paul's mind. Show you where your guys' mind is at.
Hey, listen, she works at BJ's at night. That's all. Oh, brilliant. I understand now why he was like, "No, I'm not going to tell him."
Well, because Paul, when I said Paul immediately is like, "Hey." Paul and Woody. Let me not exclude Woody. By the way, where the heck is Woody?
He's watching Love Island. He's just texted me. He's just texted me.
Watching some birds at BJ's.
He just told me. He just texted me saying there's only 2 left. He really is watching Love Island.
Oh my God.
Plug this in. I'm making it work. Woody and BJ in the same sentence. Wow, that's Haley. Haley, you just saying that in the same sentence has made me go.
You British minds are corruptible.
The American names are corrupting us, but it is.
Nah.
Oh, hang on.
Chris. Yo,
Another truck back, Cal. Oh. Just me then. Calm down. Let's go. Sorry you can hear me, Castle. I'm going to make it work.
Oh. Right. I've got an early start tomorrow, so I'm going to bed.
what do you say? You got an early start tomorrow, you said?
Yeah.
You said you're working from home?
I am working from home, but I've got loads to do.
Wait, you working from home? Wait a second. You working from home, but you saying you have an early start? You just get up in your pajamas and just...
Yeah, I know you need to teach me the ways of working from home, but I've got loads to do.
Get up, iron his suit, put his suit on, set his computer.
No, I've got to go out as well. I've got a few things to do out and about, but I am working from, like, I'm not at the office, so to speak.
Ooh. All right, mate. I'm gonna publish 10 tips for working from home.
Yeah, I need it. But the thing is, because I've got so much to do, and because I'm not used to working from home, I might go into home mode where I start procrastinating for 3 hours, scrolling through Facebook.
Oh, that's gonna happen. Gonna happen.
Yeah, well, it's one of those. I might flipping just end up procrastinating, watching cat videos on Facebook, and then I won't get anything done. So I need to get up early just in case I do. So I've got more time to procrastinate and watch cat videos.
Oh, yeah, man. That's what you think I'm doing now. So here's what happened. You start working 2 hours early, and so you just build in procrastination time.
Yeah,
Get up, make coffee. Yeah.
But I have got loads to do tomorrow, so I'm going to get off. Peace out, ladies and gents.
God, we'll have a quick text message in a bit, see how your job went.
Yeah, I'll speak to you in a bit.
All
right, mate.
See you later, everybody. See you later, Gal. See you later, Sonny Gold. See you later, Shane. I nearly called him Sean, man. Jane. See you later, Haley. See you later, O.
Hang on. I think Woody's going to come on.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Sack him. I'm not talking to that female.
Come.
Night, Kelly.
Night, Love Island.
Yeah, bye.
Wait, she's hearing?
Yeah.
Come on.
He's watching Love Island.
Who, Paul? Christian, stop.
Says she's practicing what? What? Look at BJ's. All right. She's practicing for her interview, but not to look at BJ's.
So she's probably watching football because, like, you know, she's probably watching football, and Paul's like, "Turn the football off. Love Island's on."
I don't watch Love Island.
Oh, Haley just said minge. Why? Why? Where's that just coming from? Oh, I know why she said it. She's trying to set me off. It's not going to work. I'm going. I'll see you in a bit.
See you later.
Oh,
Look, Seymour.
Love Island. Love is in the air.
Love Island, baby. What is a minge?
I don't know. What's a ninja? Like a ninja?
Mo.
Wait.
It's a woman bit.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Google doesn't know British curse words, right? So you won't get banned.
Still got some for us. There's a minge. That's it. Are we on in a minute? Hang on, someone's texting. All right. In a minute. Oh, that's tiny, Aussie. It's going to need loads of growing out.
She wanted a glove.
Seymour, I'm eating Oreos.
Yes, sir. Oh, so you want a medal?
Huh?
What about crisps?
Oh, yeah.
No.
What about crisp potato crisps? I'm trying to find a gloves. Tyler, I'm trying to find a glove. Yeah. Any kind of glove. Any kind of glove. I'm trying to find frozen strawberries. Make some daiquiris, Paul. Whoop, whoop.
Can I help you?
Hello.
Where's
Look
Woody?
at that. Look at that. I just got that from Woody, everybody. Look, Love Island from Woody. Yay. Jack and Danny. Oh.
I still don't understand the concept of Love Island.
I have some white Skittles, I don't get it. It means they're not coloured in early. They're pretty plain ones. See, Aussie, it's like you pay £150 for a 25mm frag of Walt Disney. Don't get me wrong, I think Walt Disney Coral is beautiful. But with me, I just cannot justify paying that much money for such a small frag.
That's how it is here, man. And to do aquaculture, because Jason Fox is growing it himself.
What, Walt Disney?
Well, no, whoever, like, that's why aquaculture corals are so expensive, because it takes time to grow.
Paul, is my tank rimless? How do you mean rimless? The top? Yeah. It's got a net on it. Hey, Cruz.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good, mate.
How's it going,
You?
Paul?
Good.
Yeah, Doing all right. Just getting ready to go home.
Road trip with cruise. Whoop, whoop.
Nice little 2-hour drive again. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Good.
Go,
Long
go.
time no see.
Yeah, right,
Yep,
guys.
absolutely.
On Test Tuesday. Yeah, go, go. See you tomorrow on Test Tuesday.
All right.
Go's going.
Just wanted to say hi to everybody.
So we've got Alien, we've got, I can't even say that name, Diacetus Reef.
Oh, Diacanthus.
See, I can't say that.
It's a Diacanthus.
Diacanthus. What's Diacanthus?
Type of fish.
See?
I think it's like a classification of tang, I see.
Yep. Type of fish.
As Bruce said, a fish. What is it, a tang?
I know. I've seen that word, you know, like sometimes on Live Aquaria where they put like the family of tang. I think yellow
It's a
tang.
genus.
It's a genus.
Yeah, it's a genus.
Yep. That's where I've seen it.
Oh, me too. How's it going? Oh, I haven't talked to you in a while.
I know, man. Been working hard.
New job.
Man.
Yeah, new job and stuff.
Yeah.
Good.
Hardly any time for these streams, you know?
Yeah, kicking ass.
Heck yeah.
Good, making the numbers. Great.
Am I kicking ass or is the job kicking my ass? Because I think it's both.
A bit of both, right? There's got to be a balance.
When I find it, I will let you know.
Oh, the balance? Or the ass kicking?
A little bit of both.
Can't wait until September, man.
So you're retiring?
I don't want to.
He's meeting us, Seymour.
Where's he going?
Magna.
Oh, so okay. Oh, cool.
Did you not know that? We're going for a Chinese with him.
You going for a Chinese with him?
Yeah. Gonna go eat some dim sum.
I didn't know. I haven't spoken to Cruz that long. I didn't even know he was going to Mackie too.
Yeah, a little bit of dim sum over there. Pretty good stuff.
All right, sounds good to me.
Spring Valley Road. Yeah, right off of Spring Valley Road. Or there's always the crab. There's always the Crab Hut, which is right down the street as well. If you want to eat lobster.
Lobster in the desert doesn't get better than that.
I know, right? They fly it in fresh.
See, I've never had it. So this is what I mean. We've got to get a little bit and put it on my tongue. See if that's cringe.
Yeah. And then Paul and Michael are going to go, because they've never tasted it before.
I have a friend, I think somewhere in New England, Maine, that has like a family license. Like they can go out and put their own traps.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Yeah. Are they limited to like 15 traps a month?
Yeah, they're limited to a certain amount. I don't know the amount, but yeah, they're absolutely limited.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And it's been passed.
I remember. Generation, like a plot, like where they could actually drop.
Yep, because they're like new licenses or new things are hard to get. How much is it? $4 a night?
Yeah. Yeah, Florida used to be like that, where we could catch unlimited blue crab. I don't know if it's still like that anymore. That and shrimp.
I don't know. You used to live in Louisiana. How much $1 a night? You used to live in Louisiana too?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I used to live in Florida. I was born in Dade County near Miami.
So you born in Dade County, Miami. I know you grew up. You lived in Southern California, like San Diego area before, because I've heard you speak about it. And now you're in
San
Chicago.
Diego, Orange County. Mm-hmm.
So that is like extremes. You've gone from
Yes,
warm
sir.
weather to warm weather to like freezing cold lake weather.
But as a contractor, I worked up there in Minnesota, Montana, occasionally over there in Washington. So I knew what I was getting myself into before I moved out here.
Minneapolis in the winter. I've never seen
Utah.
anything worse.
Utah is bad as well. But I mean, because of the lake effect right over there by the Great Salt Lake, you get a lot of humidity coming off of there, and you get a lot of lateral snow. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. Yeah, and then I also lived in Nevada for a minute when I was helping build the casinos and automating them. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool.
Yeah. Pretty cool. I've never been to. You know what? I like the outdoors. Never been to some of those places, but absolutely interested.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's one of the reasons why I was going to be renting a car over there and taking a drive over to Red Rock area, during one of the 3 days, and letting you actually experiencing that as well. I know that Paul and Michael would be interested. I think. Should I get a minivan? Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I say, you got Woody. He'll be on in a minute. Woody's coming with us.
Oh, is Woody going to come?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
Dude. Okay. Yeah, we'll be able to take you guys out. Screw it.
Should be, yeah. You've got me, Woody, Michael, Seymour. Who else is coming?
Yep.
DC Reaper.
Nick as well.
Yeah.
Yep, Nick is going.
Nick
is going as well.
Is he 100% going?
Yeah, that's what he said. He said he's coming back out. I was like, okay.
What? It's going to be a party?
Oh, hell yeah. Either that or a fight.
Or a little bit of both, huh? A little bit of both, eh?
Yeah.
A party fight.
Yep, party after the fight. Drink some more, make all the friggin' bruises
or a fight after
disappear.
The party. Or a fight after the party.
That would work too. After we're all pissed ass drunk. I'll make sure that that the cops over there know. Just say, hey, can you escort us? That'll be pretty fun. Yeah, police escorts everywhere. That'd be nice.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I'm still listed as one of the builders of the current Las Vegas. So I was part of a lot of big skyline projects. That's what they call it.
Chat's gone quiet. Anyone in the chat start talking because it's gone so quiet. Everyone's just listening. Seems bumpy in that car.
No, I'm crunching ice. And the roads over here in Chicago aren't that good.
Right.
They're doing a lot of construction projects right now on the roads.
Ozzy, should I be doing water changes if my PO4 is 0 and I have to dose nitrates? I wouldn't. But as long as you're putting all your elements back in through dosing, I wouldn't.
Why is PO4 0?
It's ultra low. Like I say, he's got to dose them to keep them up.
No, we dose nitrates back into our system and PO4 as well. Either through indirectly, kind of like what Michael was saying, indirectly, either through feeding. So you feed mysis to bump up the urea or the excretion from the fish. That would actually give you the ammonia that you need. and or you'd be able to dose the PO4 utilizing a dry pellet food or flake food. So I'd do that first as a natural way of introducing, the nutrients back in. And then if all else fails, go, lessen your time on your not just your skimmer, but also reduce your time on your turf algae scrubber and or your refugium by a couple of hours. So do that adjustment first before you do just blind water changes again. You need to know where you are and why you're doing stuff.
Yeah. You see a lot of people doing water changes just for the sake of doing water changes.
Yeah, because they were told to.
Yeah.
And the thing is that the salts typically do not have ammonia, nitrates, or phosphates in them.
Mm.
So even if you're doing a water change, you're still going to be at zero if your nutrients are being sucked up faster than you could actually put them back in.
Yeah.
So really no point in doing water change when your nitrates and phosphates are zero and all your other levels are good.
I did turn the skimmer off for a bit, 2 weeks. Did they start rising again within that 2 week period? Because you might not need a skimmer on. That's the thing, isn't it?
Yep, for a while, and you could do maintenance on the skimmer until when you need it again. So you could do the silicone grease, on all the O-rings, clean it, do a deep clean, make it brand new again. Because I pulled out some skimmers. People are selling them, secondhand and whatnot. You clean it, it looks brand new again. You know what I'm saying? And it actually works brand new.
See, with O-rings, for the price of O-rings that you can buy O-rings for, it's worth just changing them every 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like now with when I take the pipes off my system, I used to try to clean all the O-rings and all that.
Yeah, the gaskets.
Me and Seymour, we found some on Amazon. A pack of O-rings. It comes in like a plastic box, all different sizes. I think it was about $10. Do you know what I mean? That's it for brand new O-rings.
It's getting cheaper and cheaper.
Yeah, take them out, pop a new O-ring on. For the price of it, you might as well stick a new O-ring on it.
Yeah, and I've used those O-rings not only for tank stuff, but just regular stuff I'm fixing. Like, I think one of the O-rings fixed something in my vacuum cleaner, to be honest. And I think the one in the vacuum cleaner was just more rugged, so I just doubled it up.
Do you know what I mean? How much would it seem? More $10 or something?
Yeah, it was $9.99 delivered in 2 days prime. I've used that O-ring for reactor, multiple reactors, for the Red Sea tank itself. I've used it for so many things. And I think there's 90% of them still there. Because you get 30 of every one from 2 millimeters all the way up to 4 or 5 inches.
I'll tell you what, they're brilliant.
Oh, absolutely. But yeah, I mean, if you don't need the skimmer right now, go ahead and do a proper maintenance on it.
Yeah.
Double check your pump. Make sure that it's actually pushing water. Make sure that your impeller's balanced. Little things like that. During this time, especially if your nutrients are zeroed out.
Worth soaking them all in vinegar to get all the crap out of it.
Yeah. I still utilize bleach for that, and then I dip it back into prime when I'm ready to use it back again. The chlorine actually eats. Yeah. What? Rookie's back.
Reef, he just said this. Just said he fixed something I call BS. He just broke it more. He just broke it more about a new one.
I think the weather is hot in Australia. He's being a little euphoric,
You know how warm it is today over here. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I had a quick question about heat. Rookie Reefer, how hot does his tanks get in the summer?
Let's stick a link and see if he wants to jump in.
We've been having good weather here in New York, Cruz. Like, I think today is about 77, 78 degrees.
I know. Let's rub it in. 81 over here.
Yeah, it's 76 right now. It's 76 right now. I'm
Whoop,
outside.
whoop.
It's a nice cool breeze. Yeah.
Yeah. This is a very, very cool summer over here in the northeast, Midwest, for some odd reason.
Yeah,
I think we had like... Yeah, go ahead.
We've had one of the hottest ones in my lifetime, anyway, since like the 70s.
Yep. Yeah, this has been a cool summer for us. I mean, all my grass is still green. You know what I'm saying, Paul? Never had my grass green during the summer.
You've seen mine, Cruz.
Yeah.
Mine just died yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you look at pictures of the UK from the top, they've got pictures of the UK, and the UK is just yellow.
Red.
Yeah, no, it's yellow. Where everything's just
red. It was Europe. Yeah, Europe is red. Crazy. Crazy. Yep.
Next
week,
next week I'm going to Orlando. I'm visiting Worldwide Corals.
When are you going?
Nice.
Monday, leaving Monday, coming back Saturday.
Yep. Hey, make it a point. Make it a point also, not just to swing by Worldwide Corals, but also SB Reefs, I believe. S as in Sam, B as in boy. SB Reefs.
They're close to Worldwide Corals?
I believe so. They're not that far. Probably about 20 minutes.
I'm going to look them up then. I've dedicated one day to go to Worldwide Corals. Maybe I'll just visit 2 shops.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Because Worldwide Corals, they have a lot of repeats in multiple tanks because of all the fragging.
Yeah.
So yeah, you might go, oh, okay, I've seen them. You know what I'm saying?
Right, Seymour. Go on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Seymour. He said, Rookie Reef said here. He said it's bloody cold over here at the minute. It gets to about 24. That's Celsius. So Alexa, what's 24 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
24 degrees Celsius is 75.2 degrees Fahrenheit.
So it's 75.2 over there. That's their winter, yeah. He said in last summer his tank got up to 29.4. He lost lots of acros. Alexa, what's 29.4 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
29.4 degrees Celsius is 84.9 degrees Fahrenheit.
84.9.
But we've run our systems on, all the way up to about 85 degrees.
Yeah, I think it depends how quick it's gone up, though, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, definitely. And whether or not the bacteria has gotten in.
Yeah.
My tank has been at 84, 85 for a couple of days.
Yeah. Everything speeds up.
85 the last one.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, the more warmer it is, the ammonia is more potent, isn't it?
It can be. And your cycles go a lot faster, too.
Right.
And I think that it was a domino effect for Rookie Reefer. When one died and it spiked, then something else died and it spiked. You know what I'm saying? It kept on going like a snowball effect.
Yeah. You got to remember, when corals die, that releases ammonia and all the toxins out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the next one that'll, yeah. You see, Rookie, do you not use a chiller? Because you'd think they'd use a chiller over there, wouldn't you? With the weather that they get. You want to see the weather they're getting in Spain? Spain is an hot country. They're getting 48 degrees Celsius.
Oh.
Now, if you want to know what that is, let's find out. Alexa, what's 48 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
48 degrees Celsius is 118 degrees Fahrenheit.
118 degrees Fahrenheit. That's what Spain is in a minute.
That's like Vegas. That's like Vegas normally.
Yeah, well, that's like there. It's the record temperatures they're getting, and even Portugal, Spain, they're getting like this heat.
Red.
All we need is the jet stream to flow up again, and that's what we've been getting. And it's again this Friday it starts again, so we're shooting up to into the 30s again this Friday.
Ouch.
We've had we're gonna have a week where it's been cool. It's dropped down to like 24, and it's been raining. Like over the last couple of days, it's been raining, which we're all praying for because we've got an horse party band coming in on the 5th of August. So let's have what's in here. Aussie, Rocket. Yeah, the fluctuations cruise. I only eat my water to 25, so 25 in the room, all over the place. We'll turn the aircon on. Yada da. I do, but 2 tanks and only 1 chiller. So that's what he does.
Wow. Okay, that's cool.
It's like humid heat or dry heat. What man about it?
My tank got to 85 the last couple of, I would say, last week. A lot of stuff closed up, a lot of stuff died, and that's when I started getting the brown issue on my sand. So, but I think it's because of the spike. So I just put my chiller on last night. I've been trying to resist putting on the chiller, but I just did.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
plus I guess I'm spoiled with the basement. I'm always spoiled with the basement somewhere.
I was running 2 fans, but someone told me that you're better off just running a chiller periodically rather than having 2 fans running all day, every day.
Yep, because, hey, Scott's on. Yeah, anyways, the motor for the fan does generate the heat. Okay, there's feedback. There's feedback.
No, sorry, Scott.
Scott Sanders on.
No, he's muted.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I was getting my headset. All taken care of, so it didn't like echo at all.
What's up?
Not a whole lot. I am hoping that these corals don't like instantly kick over and die. So far, the Millie is now, this is what, day 2? Yeah, day 2. The Millie is still waving in the current. The little strawberry shortcut thing has little blue polyps that have like appeared on it, little blue specks in the middle, I think. The whatever the thing is, this like lava looking gold and green thing hasn't died yet. And the Passalopora is starting to get hairy, so we'll see.
Oh, is it a chalice?
No, it's a it's like a
is that a chalice?
Chip coral.
Oh, which one? Potato chip?
Like, yeah, potato chip something.
Okay.
I don't know. That's what they call. That's what the guy there called it, man. He called it a potato chip coral. So I'm like, all right, that's cool.
You should ask him Lay's or Pringles.
Oh, it definitely Lay's.
Oh, super thin?
Very super thin, yeah.
I'm wondering if it's a monopora that just
no, it's definitely not a monopora.
Isn't building the structures.
No, it's okay. It looks like a
picture of it.
Board. No, but I can actually.
Hershey bar? Yeah. John.
Let me see if I can get this over there.
Okay, sorry about that.
Oh crap!
Potato chip coral.
Potato chip coral.
What's that? I
Yeah.
never heard of that.
Yeah, me neither.
That thing. See it? It's got some sign. It's like a. I don't know. Can you see it?
Let me just pin you to the screen. See it. I'm gonna Google it. I'm going to get a proper name for it.
Yeah.
I've seen these things before.
The one on the top or the one on the right?
The one on the, I have no idea because I can't see the screen while you're looking at it.
Pavona.
Pavona, that's it. Yeah, Pavona.
Oh.
So it's starting to show little bits of hair on it. His was like freaky hair, like everywhere, like tentacles, like it was going to reach out and grab it. It looked longer than a Monty.
Yeah, you've got to be careful with Pavona because the stings on it are so bad. It's like it's like an SPS, but it's not. It's an LPS.
Yeah. So that's the it's about ready to shove off a skeleton or it's kind of metallic looking. You can see it a little bit still.
Yeah.
It's picking up dirt, and eventually what's going to happen is that whole thing is going to like shove off, like peel off, and then it's going to be like, and that's going to look really smooth and really awesome looking. And then I got this guy. I don't know if you can see him or not.
It's a fabby.
It's like lava or something, but it's like green and gold.
It's a fabby, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it looks more like the JF jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's definitely jack-o'-lantern.
It's like a sapastra or something, or I don't know. They got names.
I can see 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth on it. That's what's weird. Look, 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth. You see it?
I know. I see it too. I see it too.
Look at that. It's got a smiley face.
Yeah. And then I got this guy. So he's got the little blue polyps in it that are sticking out, kind of. Yeah. Hello. And then I got this guy.
Oh, that's a Bacillopora, yeah?
No, that's a Millie of some sort.
Yeah, that's just a Millie. I can't see it.
Oh. Yeah, I can't see well. Got the sun over here in front of my face.
It was a color, I can't remember which, and then it turned brown like instantly once it went.
Are you banging your mic on your leg or something? Right.
So, anyways.
I'm just muting.
Okay.
I've got a Pavona growing in the sump. I don't find its strings that bad. That's the road. Hey guys on the road, big thumbs up. Hello, Dave.
So if they turn around and die in like a month, then I think I'm pretty much done with corals, at least until I get the new thing set up.
You'll be fine.
Yeah. That's what they all say. You'll be fine.
Nah, I mean you're doing everything else right. So you're bubbling, you're giving it enough air, you're filtering it correctly. Your levels are pretty good.
I'm not filtering
the last
it at all.
time we spoke.
Well, I got the Kato in there.
But what yeah, all about filtration.
Yeah.
So
that's what I'm for.
You're doing okay. Yeah, water quality is okay.
Yep. And now I'm doing water changes again.
Yeah, baby.
That you don't have a huge fish load, so
I got 6 little ones now that the smaller of the 2 clowns like got eaten.
By what?
Coltang, I think.
Actually, the Coltang at the clowns.
I think the Coltang probably killed it, and then the hawkfish probably ate the remains, is my guess.
I was going to say Coltangs are usually really, really nice fish.
Oh, this thing chased everybody in the tank.
Did you see my live stream before when I stuck my hand in the tank? My Coltang swims in and out of my fingers, right? Lets me stroke it. Even the fox face has got brave and comes up to me now and starts rubbing itself on my fingers, backing at the fingers.
Yeah, probably all your fish are gonna like if you stroke them.
My babies, they come and give them, they want daddy to give them a cuddle. That's what it is.
PG-13.
Let's get this.
Sorry.
Yeah. Mind out of the gutter. Mind out of the gutter.
Mine's always in the gutter.
Typical IT.
Yes. There's a knot in the gutter
What's
mode.
this thing like from a fox face? Don't know, but I don't want to know. It's supposed to be like a bee sting, innit? But a bit more painful.
Yeah, and a little bit more potent. A little bit more potent. It will swell you up.
See, the thing is, when it comes to me, it doesn't even hold its spikes up, which tells you that it's calm.
Yeah. How big is he right now?
I'd say about 4 inches.
Okay.
It's a bit bigger.
He's got a long way to go.
Yeah.
When he hits puberty.
Yeah. But I've had it since it was
when
about
he hits puberty.
Yeah. I've had it since it was about 1.5 inches. Because it was tiny when I got it. And I've had it 6 years.
Yeah. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, Rookie Reefer. Mine's a Panzer II, Paul, but I've seen some arsehole calls. Like mine's just proper calm. Like really, really calm. I don't think I've got... The only arsehole fish that I've got is me clownfish. You know what I mean?
My clowns are passive as all hell.
It's in their genetics.
Yeah, all the cuts I've got here, all the cuts I've got between my fingers, right? Every one of them is from the clownfish.
Wow. See, now that was just the opposite. That coal tang was just evil. I put him in the tank and he started chasing around the lawnmower blenny, and all I saw of the lawnmower blenny was his head sticking out from underneath the rocks. He must have been coming out at night and eating or whatnot, but he would always get chased around by the coal tang. So got rid of the coal tang, and now lawnmower blenny comes out like he's huge. He's like double in size. He's like second largest fish in the tank, and he was a little runt when I put him in there. So
nice.
Yeah, he's a monster.
Even about 12 months.
Pretty though too, huh?
They're awesome.
I was going to get rid of my fox face about 12 months back because I thought it was getting big. Because I've had it from the start, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't get rid of him.
You know what was interesting? When I was over at Tidal Gardens, every tank has yellow tang, yellow sailfin tang, a fox face,
purple tang. Yep.
No, not a purple tang. A yellow tang, a fox face, and a wrasse. Everyone.
Do you know why?
Get rid of the bowl algae.
You've got bristle tooth. You've got one that pulls the algae, one that scrapes the algae, and one that gets rid of pests.
Yep. Worms. Yeah. Worms, bugs, everything.
Yeah. Because if you get your fox face, it scrapes the rock. Your yellow tang pulls the algae. So you get it just does the full thing. No, she's upstairs. She's in the bathroom. Right. Yeah.
Do the blue tangs, the regal tangs, do they actually eat algae?
Yeah. Regal tangs do.
No.
Okay.
Well, they just pull it.
I don't. Yeah, they pull it. I haven't seen our blues do it.
That's what I'm saying. The
They're
reason
more
won't
of ornamental for us.
Yeah, I think what it is, Cruz, if your tank was overrun with algae, then the most probably will have a go. But whose tank's ever overrun with algae for him to eat it? Usually you get that little bit, and that's where your bristle tooths come in. Yep. That's why you never see him peck it. Like my fox face, you see my fox face and my coal tang. Like my coal tang's a bristle tooth, so that'll go around, that'll just scrape all the rocks. And then you get my fox face copying it. You know what I mean? But other than that, like them two are like brother and sister. They swim together. They do everything together. So when one's doing it, the other one will go behind it and just copy exactly what it does. But they're scared to both scrape it because I don't have algae big enough. That's why I don't really want a yellow tang in my system. Because there's nothing for it to do. There's nothing for it to eat except for me putting the algae in, which I don't want to be doing all the time.
Yeah, I've got this white algae that's like a hair algae, but it's like a clump, and it's white, and nothing seems to eat it.
Why?
I don't know, but it's all over, and they're waving around.
Is it algae, or is it just detritus catching on algae?
No, it's something living and growing.
Are you sure it's not bacterial?
No, it could be. But it looks more like clumpy hair. It looks almost like white bryopsis.
You don't dose iron, huh?
I don't dose anything.
I dose iron.
Yeah, I mean,
I
it could
dose
be.
oceanic salt.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it just could be a green hair algae that's
Not enough iron.
yeah, lacking
iron.
chlorophyll. Yep,
Yeah.
lacking chlorophyll. Yeah, it's kind of like how Kato turns white when iron's low and also molybdenum's low. It starts
Yeah,
breaking
it looks
down.
very much like that.
So
But
yeah,
I figured
it could be.
things would be eating it, and they're not.
Yeah.
So I just got 10 blue hermit crabs and dumped them in there yesterday.
Nice.
There you go. Look at that. I dose that cruise. 2 in 1. Fe.
Nice.
And then manganese.
Yep.
Iron and manganese.
Good stuff.
This is all the stuff. So I've got that, and I've got my iodine, which comes in this. Now these bottles, they come in aluminium bottles, so like decent bottles. Now these I buy off Amazon UK. Now for that, how many is that? 500 ml, 300 ml of iodine. That cost me, I think it was £3.
Wow.
That's it.
Well, hey,
aluminum cans also.
Yeah, and then I've got potassium, and obviously use a lot less potassium, but like potassium, that's 200 ml or something, 150 ml. I think that cost me £2 something.
Well, it's definitely not done by Triton.
And I've got strontium. Like strontium, you need drops of it. The thing is, it was surprising it was made in the same factory.
Yeah.
Right? But you got strontium here.
Yeah,
what's £1.50 cruise? £1.50.
Wow.
I think it's 3 drops. What is it? I think it's less than that. Can't remember what I do with it. It's one of the most important elements of seawater. Strontium, blah, 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 blah. 1 drop per 100 litres.
Wow.
Do you know what I mean?
So you actually buy stuff that you have to actually like dose to your tank and work on?
I refuse to pay. But if I wanted that from Triton, that same size bottle, I think it's even, in fact, it's less. They want £20 for it, which is what, $26.
Yeah,
right?
but come on, you can get the cardboard container then. Just all you got to do is put it above your tank somewhere and auto dose it.
Yeah, once it starts leaking.
Exactly, the container will leak the correct amount into the tank.
This was £2, and Triton want £26 for it. You know what I mean?
Oh no!
So Triton can go and suck a duck, and I'll buy this stuff instead because it's the same shit in a different bottle.
Yeah.
A manual bottle.
But then they're going to argue. They're going to argue purity at that point.
Oh, right.
But once again,
they can do purity all they want, right? This is Cruise, even the bottle, right? All the things around the bottle, the pictures, even the quality of the bottle for £2 pisses over Tritons. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely. That bottle will cost £2. Never mind what's in it. Night, Bobby.
Well, here's an interesting question. What leaches less impurities, glass or cardboard?
Glass. Well, that cardboard is waxed.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wax
so then
on the inside.
what impurities do wax give off?
Natural element. It's a natural thing, isn't it? Yeah, it's just it's a natural product, isn't it? And wax doesn't go out. Wax doesn't go out of date. Wax lasts forever.
So does glass, for the most part.
For the most part.
The aluminum cans could leach if the inner lining, which is polyethylene, if that breaks. So you have to watch out for that, and also the cap.
The cap? You mean the aluminium cap?
But if you take a look inside, It should have a plastic coating on the inside.
It's got like a plastic thing in it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's so it
Polyethylene.
doesn't leak. Yeah, because they had that problem with the what's the name of those digital readers? The HANA checkers, the alkalinity checker. Once you pop the top on that, you don't want to leave it sideways. It won't leak, but what happens is the fluid comes in contact with the material in the lid, and then it starts giving you
To the
bogus
threads.
readings. Yeah.
Yep, the threads. Yep. Yeah. Even the aluminum cans for beer is.
Oh, you broke up, Cruz, if you can hear us.
Yeah, you hit another dead spot.
Still. Yeah. So you're still in the chat, Libby? I want to live stream you doing that. Stop it.
So where are you located? In the UK somewhere, I'm guessing?
Yeah, Manchester, UK.
Okay.
Yeah, Ozzy's still in. Cruz has gone through a dead spot.
Yeah. I think he's back.
Yeah. It's like what I was saying about this Triton. It's we're going to send the ICP test off and it comes back. And it said I was like low in iron, manganese, strontium, potassium. And they're saying dose this much, this much, this much. And when I priced it up to dose to what they wanted, it just wasn't economical for me to do. Do you know?
It's just better to do water changes.
It would. Do you know what? I would have preferred just a 75% water change and then just build it up that way. It's the cheapest way to do it. And then I thought, well, what I'll do, I'll just see how much I can get them for myself. Went on Amazon, typed it in, and I just went low to high on Amazon. And I seen them, and I thought, why am I paying that stupid amount of money for trying stuff when you could just get the same stuff?
Well, actually, that's what the guy in charge of Triton said. I watched this video where he got up there talking about the method and stuff, and he's like, I don't care if you buy it from me or you buy it from somebody else. If you want to buy it from somebody else and figure out the concentration and stuff, do it that way.
Yeah, well, you'd think Triton would be more, how would you say it, competitive with prices. Because if you could, like I said, why would I pay £25 for a bottle of strontium where I can pick one up from £2 or £3?
Probably because their site is tuned to their concentrations, so you get that convenience of it. But if you want to do it on your own, then there you go.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
I'm all about the do-it-yourself.
So I'm about doing it the cheapest way. Cheapest way is the better way for me. Who wants it?
I think I'm going to just do 25% water changes every 2 weeks. I think I'm going to try dosing that while I've only got 4 little corals in there.
Yeah. So that's the way you should do it. Properly.
Yeah, when they start growing up or whatnot, then I'll start looking at dosing if I'm really getting out of control parameters.
It's like saying I don't water change, so and everything's like booming in my system. But just the little top ups. Like I said, the little top ups I prefer to do myself.
Yeah.
And I do it in a way where now I just once a week I just get like a little bit of each of them and drop them in. Most of the things that I was low on is all that the Chaeto uses. So all I'm really doing is like supplementing the Chaeto in the system.
That's what I just started doing was Chaeto. Although I did find one problem with Chaeto the other day. What was it? It was Saturday, the night I got back from the barbecue. I looked in the tank and I had almost no flow coming off the return, and I'm like, I am not screwing with this. So I just turned up the MP10s to make sure that there was some surface agitation and circulation. Went to bed, woke up the next day, pulled out the return pump, and the whole thing was packed with Chaeto.
Oh, I've got a baffle big enough to stop the Chaeto going anywhere.
Yeah, that I don't have, so I'm gonna have to work on that.
Yeah, that's definitely, you don't want it. In fact, I've had that Chaeto now a few months, and I've not. How long is it? February? Is it February? March, April, May, June, July. Say about 4 months. And I took the return pump out the other day to give it a clean, and there wasn't a single bit of chater in it.
Wow.
And that was after like 4 months of running. I thought I'd find. I did think there would be some in there, but there was none whatsoever. I took my skimmer out, which is right next to the chater. Again, there's still a baffle there. And there was a couple of little pieces, not wrapped around the impeller or anything, but a couple of pieces that wasn't affecting it. But like I said, I took that out, cleaned it out anyway. But up to yet, it's doing well.
Yeah.
Not any major problems.
I figure if I get any Chato or anything in the display tanks, the 2 tangs will eat it.
Yeah, I'm just reading this here. If I clean my sand and it's sparkling clean, and then 2 or 3 days later I get yellow dust on top, does that mean I have dirty water quality? No, it could just mean you get a diatom bloom again because you cleaned it too much. Anything that you move in your tank, you can spark a diatom bloom. So it could just be you've cleaned it, getting a diatom bloom, or all the crap that you've been siphoning that's gone into the water column is just dropped back down onto the top of the sand bed. It's not saying that you've got a dirty water quality. You know you've not got a dirty water quality with your nitrates and phosphates, Aussie, because you've got 0 of each. You're on a knife edge. I won't do it.
Yeah, what causes diatoms is silicone in the water.
Yeah.
See, I never get diatoms. I get
don't.
cyano and stuff, but I don't. When I put a new tank together, I'll get diatoms, but that's generally because of the sand.
Yeah. Like I use live sand when I transfer tanks over and do things like
that. Yeah.
Which is all, I think live sand, you can't fault live sand. It's got to be for me, it's the best thing to get.
Yeah, but I think that's where the diatoms are coming from. Is you got silicone getting into the water from someplace?
Yeah, usually RO water. I got lots of debris on top of the sand.
I put RO in my tank and I don't get diatoms though. But I also do a deionizing.
Yeah, well, I do my own. So if I got, you're not going upstairs. Get in there. In there. Don't look at me with puppy eyes. Come on. That's my dog.
So Manchester. Manchester is right below Scotland, isn't it?
Not right below. A few hours away.
Oh, okay.
I say it only takes you. For me to get to London, it takes me 4 hours drive. To get to Scotland, it takes me about 3.5 hours drive.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, I was last up in London about 2 years ago. Took the train from London over to Bath and then took a tour of the countryside. That was fun.
So Bath, right? Let's see how far I am from Bath. I think I'm close to there. Manchester to Bath. It is. Oh, I don't know. 3 hours, 27 minutes drive.
Ooh. That's 3 hours and 27 minutes, I'd die.
Right, and to London, it's.
I could not get used to the opposite side of the road thing.
We're on the right side. You're on the opposite side.
Actually, London, we drive on the right side of the road. You drive on the left.
We drive on the left.
Yeah.
Which they used to drive on in America. If you look back in America, they used to drive on the same side as us. And when they wanted to get rid of the British colonial thing in America.
Colony.
Say again?
That kind of makes sense since it was a colony.
That's what I'm saying. Well, that's what I'm saying. They wanted to get rid of the Britishness over there and swap sides.
Uh-huh.
It's like every country that was a colony of the UK, of Britain, all drive on the right-hand side, on the left-hand side. So when you go to Africa, you can travel through a lot of it, and you'll be swapping each sides as you go driving through it. Because some of them drive on the left, some of them drive on the right.
Wow.
Do you know what I mean? So it's a weird one. It's like when you go to India, Pakistan, and all them, they all drive on the left-hand side.
Huh.
If you go to Hong Kong, they drive on the left-hand side. As you drive through the tunnel, the tolls to China, you got to swap sides and drive on the right.
That's awesome.
There's a roundabout. There's a roundabout. Yeah, you go through the tolls from Hong Kong to China, and there's a massive roundabout. As you come off the roundabout, you're actually you drive on the left. You go around the roundabout. The roundabout brings you off on the right hand side of the road. So you're driving on the right hand side as you get through it.
Huh.
Automatically. So you don't have to confuse yourself.
I'd be confused.
It is, because we drive on this side. We go to Europe. They drive on the right hand side. So
Yeah, that was fun. Took the under the channel train over to Paris on the way back. It was pretty neat.
25 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's only 23 miles, isn't it? From UK to France.
Yeah, it slows. Well, it's 2 hours to get there, but you're under the water for like 20 minutes.
Yeah. 2 hours? Where did you get on the train?
Whatchamacallit, in London.
Ah, that's why. Like I say, if you went to Dover and just jumped on, you would have drove to Dover. Oh, yeah, it's 25 minutes on the train.
Wow.
We used to drive to Dover, and you drive in, drive out 25 minutes.
Nice. Yeah, no, I got on St. Pancras. Is that how you say it?
Yeah. St. Pancras, London.
Yep.
That's the one. Right. I'm going to go to bed because I'm knackered. And no one's even in the chat. No one's in the chat. You've got Ozzy in the chat. And there's everyone's got. I've been on for a few hours actually. I don't think I'll be on this long. It was just to jump on once, hello, and then it went a bit. So I'll be on tomorrow anyway, because we do a test Tuesday every Tuesday.
Yeah, cool. Alrighty.
Test on Tuesday.
I'll catch you later then.
Yeah, no worries. I'll see you later, Scott.
Later.
All right, see you later. Bye-bye. And everyone in there, I'll catch us all later. Cheers for joining. See you later, Ozzy. Oh, Shane, we're going. Sorry. But we are going now. Yeah. I'm down here, falling asleep. So, I'll see you all again later. See you tomorrow. Test Tuesday tomorrow. I'll catch you all soon. See you all later. Bye-bye.